Famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engine!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Lord Jr., and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Top of the evening, each and every one of you. Welcome, race fans. We're back for another wonderful night of racing here. You've got big nights of racing, which we've had, and we have a lot of them on this channel. We all know that. But tonight, very well may take the cake, so to speak, young lads. Welcome aboard. We are running some new content tonight. We're going to go with the brand new Dallara iR-01. It's a brand new, I want to call it a fake, futuristic car by Nascar, but it's my understanding this was created due to the lack of the F1 license on iRacing and in the direction where the F1 car is headed. So we're going to head there tonight. We're going to run this around at the Daytona road course, just a 20-minute race. I understand most people don't have this car, but I wanted to test it out and see what it's all about. So hopefully you'll ride along with me here for about 20 minutes. It is free for anybody to join. I mean, the car's not free. Don't mistake me there. But this race, anybody can join me. It will be a competitive race, but more or less just 20 minutes riding around the Daytona road course. So, is there a prize to that winner of the Daytona race? Evan Morosco. Somebody doesn't follow on Twitter. Somebody doesn't pay attention last night either. Yes, sir. I don't mean to be rude, but yes, sir. Massive amounts of cash tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the rules. Here's the ground rules for the Daytona race, the Cup Series race, race number 2. It's going to start about 8:30. It's going to be a heat race. In the feature, we'll fast forward past the heat race, but in that feature, we got 75 laps. Okay? Each lap leader, whether it's 75 different times or whatever, someone leads 30 laps, doesn't matter. You get $1 per lap led. Okay, this all courtesy of Jeffrey Ford at the Ford Entertainment Group, FEGPC.net. But we have more money being donated to the race winner. I want to thank Janil Solaric, goes by Eeps on Twitter, has donated $10 to the most laps led and $10 to the race winner. So the money is starting to pile up. It's going to be crazy. There are a lot of ground rules for this feature race. You have one fast repair. All right, that is one of the ground rules. When there is a caution flag, every single driver must come down pit road. You have to stop in your pit box. You don't have to take tires or fuel, but you do have to do a stop and go at a minimum. All right, we have 3 sets of tires. We're running it with 65% fuel as well. So, and here's the big one. Put your seatbelts on, kids. We got 13 X's. 13 X's is all you get. So if you find yourself wadded up with a bunch of other drivers, it may not be your night. So we're all in this together. We're all going to go down to Daytona. We're going to see where the chips fall. It's going to be fun. Willman, Joey Kennedy will probably make it around 8:30 for the second race. Yes, Rick, I appreciate that. I realize several of our viewers tonight are at church and won't be able to get on until about 8:30. That's why I really wanted to run this first race just to show off the new Dallara iR-01. So, hey, KDX, what's up, man? I do want to welcome everybody in. We'll start with the channel members. That is Evan Morosco. That is Rick Javorka. Let's see. We got anybody else that's a channel member right offhand? We'll go to our poll winner, Josh G. Congratulations, big guy. Congratulations on that poll. Good evening, Michael Smithy, Cameron Clayton, Jesse Cottrell, everybody. It's Jesse Cottrell. It's Zach. It's Zach. Y'all are fast. We're going to find out, Zach. We're going to find out. Let's see. Who else we got in here? Jacob Hatcher. What's up, man? And, of course, Justin Sumner. Hello, Justin Sumner. Good evening to you, buddy. Championship race for Super Speedway Shootout this Saturday in the Strictly Stock Motorsports. Josh G says this is my church. Well, I am nowhere near Jesus or anything of that nature, but we do appreciate you being faithful and hanging out with us on a nightly basis. We really do. Ladies and gents, I'm going to fire up iRacing. I know this race is hot. Aces is the password. If you want in, hey, TMJ, what's up? Again, we're running the brand new Dallara iR-01. If there is 1 or 2 people in this race with me, I will be delighted. How do you become a channel member, LW? It's very simple. You go to the YouTube community page or the membership page, and you hit the join button. Where you hit subscribe, over to the left of subscribe should be a join button. There's 3 different tiers of membership. It's a $4.99 a month membership. I put out some videos and some polls and questions to members, so I communicate on the back end with members that way. And we do have some very people I am very gracious for have upgraded to the Cup Series package, which is $14.99 a month. And look, we simply just use that to support the channel, plain and simple. No, I do not have Long Beach yet, Evan. I do not have it yet. Yeah, there's a big update. So, ladies and gents, if you are just now trying to update iRacing this evening, you may not make it. Let's just leave it at that. Yes, there's Eeps on Twitch. Let's go, boys. Excited for a good night of racing. Thank you very much, Eeps. We appreciate the contribution to the purse tonight. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. So, ladies and gents, we're probably going to start the first heat race for that feature at around 8:30, which is in about 25 minutes. So I would encourage you, if you haven't updated already, to please get your PCs and iRacing up to date, because she's a big one. She is a massive one. Now, I'm not going to promise anything. What's up, Joe? Get Long Beach. I'll do that. I will do that eventually. Yes, I will. Hey, Fire Medic, what's up? I'm not going to promise anything, but the rumor has been spread that the Outlaw may join me tonight at Daytona. He is currently updating his iRacing. He is supposed to been going on for an hour. This is the latest thing. Oh my. He needs to pause that. Let me tell him, pause it. Get out of iRacing. And then restart iRacing. Download. That will be the fastest way. Looks like his internet is having a brief slowdown, but ran the iR-01 earlier. Awesome new car. Tell you what, Peter, I'm hoping it's going to be fun. I did a test lap or two. I literally made it around 1 lap, and then I decided, you know what, I got to go paint a race car. Watching from the fire department tonight, boys and girls, but had a blast last few nights racing with the Aces. Bam. That's what it's about right there, Fire Medic. Jeremy Berger, yes, sir. Let's have ourselves another good one. Outlaw says he will do just that. He is going to try to get that update ready. Ladies and gents, before we head into Daytona and check out this brand new race car, allow me, if you will, tonight's sponsor of the race, really want to give a shout out to Jeffrey Ford. His contribution tonight and last night, cannot forget last night. What a great time we had at Dover Downs. Congratulations, Bryson Fitzgerald, on winning that. But tonight, the $75 per lap, $1 per lap, is courtesy of Jeffrey Ford, and I want to thank him. But if you're in the market for a gaming PC, give him a look. Let him price your next gaming PC. Save yourself some cash. If you're on Twitter and want to know all the promotions, all the races we do, you can do that. You can follow us at @the_Flying Aces. Again, you don't even have to have Twitter. You can just Google @the_Flying Aces and check out the Twitter feed on a daily basis. Last thing I'll mention, promo-wise, is Bruce Walters Ford Kia in Pikeville, Kentucky. If you live in this area and you're looking for a car, give Eric Evans a holler. See if he can save you some cash over at Bruce Walters in Pikeville, Kentucky. All right, we're going to take down this background screen. We're going out here. My goodness, I didn't think we'd have maybe 1 or 2 other people. Look at this, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12 other drivers, including myself, want to partake in this one. So let's see what it's all about. First of all, let's go to the garage. It's a fixed setup with a baseline. There's not a ton of setups yet for this car, but doesn't look like there's a whole lot compared to a Formula One car that you can adjust on. This looks to be a pretty basic car setup. Looks good to me. I don't know the first thing about setting up one of these cars, There is in the new update, there's some information on most cars now over on the notes page. Tells you how to set up cars and whatnot. So perhaps we'll dive into that at some point. Let's get out
Go
here.
ahead and call the chopper on you.
Look at this thing. This is I've not messed with any camera angles or anything.
Not good.
Tell you what I must first do. Let me go program my wheel to look down. I want to do that first. Let's go to look down. Let's go here. Choose a control to look up. All right. And choose a control to look down. There we go. All right, I want to get a good look at this cockpit. We'll look left there, and we'll look right there. Now, it's saying unassigned, but let's see if... First of all, real quick, let's take an outside look at this car. Very futuristic. You notice up here around the cockpit, it is kind of bowed upward. You don't have the... Well, maybe you do. I didn't notice this. You do have the divided up wings here on the front, kind of like a F1 car. Around back, you have a very small spoiler. It kind of looks like the Indy car. I mean, this is made by Dallara. So anyway, that's what she looks like. Big, huge tires, a lot of grip. Let's get out here and see what we can do with it. Man, 900 horsepower, by the way. 900 horsepower. And just, like I said, I did just a brief little lap or two practice before I started painting. Of course, you know me, I'd much rather paint than practice. Look at that Ferris wheel, by the way. But it really doesn't get away from you like you would think at 900 horsepower. Very stable car. Whoops, we don't want to lock them babies up. So we have to back that up quite a bit until these tires get some air pressure in them. Thank you, LW. That's just a basic paint scheme. Now let's open it up on the NASCAR part of this. That's the reason I wanted to run Daytona. Let's see how fast this thing could get on this NASCAR portion of the course. Jacob Garland 334, thank you very much for following on Twitch. We appreciate it. We're doing 206 miles per hour before we head into the chicane. I don't know what that is in kilometers. I don't speak metric system. Maybe some of our Canadian buddies could let us know. Robert Berger gives the seal of approval. 208 miles per hour. Oh, I could have driven that in much deeper. Much, much deeper.
Still there.
Got a car to my inside.
Water clear. On the left side. Clear, clear.
All right. Hey, it should be about time to go racing. There it is, yeah. For me, this one is more about the test drive and to give a little feedback. All right, much better. Much better on the second lap as far as braking distance.
All good, brother.
So far, my initial thoughts, this is a must-have race car. So far. Again, very stable. If you've driven the F1 cars on iRacing, you know that they are an absolute handful. Very complex race car. This one is designed not to be very complex. Easy to set up. Not easy to master, of course, but easier to set up. All right, here we go. Warren Keith has connected. Let's see if I can finish this qualifying lap. I don't know if I was able to finish it or not. No, I was not able to record a time. I'm getting a bunch of text messages consecutively. If I get it down now, Outlaw says, It's a little faster. We'll see. I'll just jump in the race without being on Discord. That way, if I lag out, it won't hurt the stream if I get downloaded. All right, copy that. Copy that.
The Senna 94 car.
All right,
very
so
many cars on trading pace right now, but hopefully that'll change.
let's see what we've got going on here.
JW, you got a mic?
Yeah, buddy. Am I talking?
Gavin.
Yes, sir.
Try the big box modified yet?
No, not yet. Not yet. I've been told earlier today I've got to get them, though. They're pretty good. Shadow Racer, thank you very much for following me on Twitch.
Hey, JW, are we supposed to get out and sign back in for the actual, or is this?
No, Larry. No, Larry, this is just a 20-minute race here. But for the Daytona race and the Cup cars, after the heat race, yes, we will have to get out and get into the feature room. But not this one. All right.
Okay, thanks.
We're going to be in a standing start,
Be
F1
careful,
style.
Everybody on the start, he'll probably know this, but since you're on a bank, if you increase your throttle too fast, you'll end up spinning out.
Copy that, Robert. That is great information.
Yep.
That is certainly great information. 1 mile per hour per 1.6 kilometer. Thank you, Carlos. I do appreciate that. Carlos is from Brazil, and thank you greatly. So we're looking, if we're 200 miles per hour, we're probably around 300 kilometers, if I'm not mistaken. So 6.22 miles, Jet Park says, is 10,000. So it's close to 200 to 300, but not exactly. Beautiful. So my math is starting to compute in my head. All right, here we go. Let's grid them up. Whew! Mercy. Look at here. Let's look down at this cockpit. Over here at the race fans. Hello, oh, man, we're going green now.
Green flag.
Whoa! They told me. They just warned me. They just warned me you don't want on the bank. You will spin it if you hit the throttle too quickly. That's a fact. We have several cars wadded up right now. Let's just navigate our way through. We do have a fast repair.
Slide job! Slide job!
Slide job! Go there. Clear.
I'm just making sure that I can get my tires heated up.
Low in front of you guys.
Because these things want to skid until they get some grip in them.
Left side. Clear. Good job.
You baby it through this one. Now, it's my understanding there is an official series in these. It's a C-Class official series that iRacing is introducing. I've not seen it printed anywhere, and I've not heard it said, but kind of reading between the lines, looks like this is iRacing's attempt at a well-ran, well-attended Grand Prix style attempt on iRacing, a Formula One attempt on iRacing.
Left side.
If I'm reading between the lines correctly, I think that's what they're
Sorry about that, guys. Running out.
trying to do with this specific car. Thank you, Riot Drive.
Don't feel bad, I did the same thing.
Got a couple cars.
When you're by yourself there, you're doing great.
I do not need to be in first gear around this corner. Will you look at that beautiful Ferris wheel? Should have ran this at nighttime so we could see that baby lit up. I think I said that at the last Daytona road course race we ran. If you were tuned in last night,
First
and-
class in this thing, and this drives a lot like I think the F2004 would in my mind. It's just fantastic.
I was listening to Warren there. If you tuned in last night and saw me at Road America, you saw my true road racing skills on display.
This is really fun.
That said, you can see how easy this car is to drive. I think I give a fairly realistic example of how this car drives. Last night in the BMW GTE, I was spinning it out, had very little control, and this is a much, much, much faster car, and it's just easier to handle. And I am certainly not a paid spokesman of iRacing. There is no doubt about that. If anything, it's the other way around. I pay them to let me race. But I would highly endorse buying this car if you like open-wheel race cars. You notice coming out of that corner there, I got on the throttle pretty early, and I'm flat-footing it through this one and driving it in really late here and not spinning this car out. Just a pleasure to drive. Let's see how fast we can get it up here with some heat in the tires. 206. Got it up 208 before I had to get on the chicane. And truth be told, I could probably be a lot more aggressive attacking those corners in this. It feels that stable. Want to see a burnout? Tell you what, Sandy, I'll do it. I may not be the winner, but I'll see if I can burn it down. So we're at 207, 208. Looks like 208 with the baseline setup is about all we can get. Now, I'm sure you can tweak it and get it up into around 210, 215 maybe. It's 900 horsepower. But the thing I love about this, and actually got in a Twitter discussion today with someone about it, it was Scott Speidel. That's who I was discussing it with. This sounds like the old Formula One cars back before they went to the V6s. This is a V10. I really got into Formula One around probably 2010, and the cars were so loud and just outstanding. And then they started throttling it back. See if I can drive it in a little deeper. Yeah, I got it down to about the 1 right there on the wall, on the brake marker. Should be a much faster lap. I wished we had 8 gears in this thing, because it's pegging out as we come up on out of corner 4 of the NASCAR track. Still at a 128.4. A little firm right there. I was still able to control the car with my brake pedal and not spin it out. Same thing right there. I got into that corner hot. If I was in any other car, I'd likely spin it out. Yeah, you can do burnouts in iRacing. Absolutely. Absolutely, LW. I'll tell you what, I'm in 8th place. I felt like I've had an outstanding drive. There's just 7 other cars that's better than I am right now. Well, we are coming to the end of this race. Again, just wanted to use this mainly as a test session. Okay, I missed that one. But did you notice I was still able to keep it under control, and I overdrove that corner pretty good. Let's attack this corner wide open. Yeah, there we go. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, yeah, I got into the grass, so I slid off. And I lost that position. I was up to 7th. This car does have the new damage model, from what I understand. Which is a more realistic damage model. So I did give up P8 to Robert Berger. Made the one mistake. And now I was reading up on this car from iRacing. It's supposed to race really well in traffic and have a pretty good draft, slipstream. Well, there's nothing yet that I don't like about this car, other than it is not a real race car as of December 9, 2020. I read something today that this is more of a prototype car of the direction in which Formula One is headed. Maybe the Indy cars from Dallara. A lot of people comparing this to the old kart cars. Whoop! I spun her out. Wow, this is a big patch of grass. Probably put a lot of campers over here during speed weeks at the Daytona 500. Alright, let's get it back up to speed. We'll get a check on the time here. We literally should be down to about a minute or so. After the checkered flag, let's see that damage model. Deal. Will do, Radroy. We will do it.
Yeah, that was a running story.
I'll try to do a burnout, and then we'll go try to damage the crap out of it. If you've noticed, I've driven this chicane in really deep the past 3 or 4 laps. I was rolling out on the number 2 marker on the wall before the chicane, but now I'm driving it in all the way to the 1 and still slowing it up in plenty of time. Ah, they're great, Oliver. Absolutely great, ma'am. This is a lot of fun. You can drive the absolute crap out of this car.
Oh, sorry, Edward.
Here's where I spun it last lap. I got back on the throttle a little too quickly. All right, we got 8 minutes remaining. Have I only been driving this for 12 minutes?
Come on back, fellas. Come on back.
Last lap was a minute 44. My best was the 125.590. I may be on pace to beat that here. See if I can drive it into this 1. Nope, nope, nope. Cannot go all the way to the 1. 2.4 second penalty. Let's back her down.
Go get some.
There we go. Are you going to get the new big block? You know what? I've had several people ask me today, Cody. And I don't know. I've not given it a whole lot of thought. I really want to focus on the dirt sprints. But eventually, yes, I will likely, if enough of our crew here wants to run them and suggesting that I get them, yes, I will definitely pick those up. I am taking baby steps right now on dirt. But now I am told that those are a lot easier to drive. Shoot, I did it again. Those are a lot easier to drive. What do we got right there? There was a big blue mark in the middle of the infield. Anyway, I'm told those are a lot easier to drive than... where is the course? Where is the course? I have no idea where I'm at. Alright, we'll just go this way. Why not? I got turned around.
Got the black flag.
Yeah, minute 48. We got black flagged.
Sorry, buddy.
Apparently you can't cut the course like that. That's frowned upon in iRacing. You know what I'm going to do? This race is... I am no threat to win this race. I'm going to clear my black flag. I am not going to hurt anyone else by doing so. And this is more of a test session anyway. About 1.5. Let's back her down there. No, still too early. So 1 has been too deep. 1.5 is too shallow. Need to find that perfect braking point. Alright, Joey, appreciate that. The modifieds are easier. The big block modifieds, I'm assuming. Because the regular dirt modifieds, Hey, 13 viewers on Twitch, come on, that's what I'm talking about. It might be an all-time record. We do thank you, all 13 of you on Twitch. We have our biggest crowd over on YouTube, but I definitely don't neglect the Twitch side of things. There we go. That's the way I wanted to get into this corner. And it's not very... It's not easy to lock up the brakes. Meaning that it is... You have to really mess up to lock up the brakes here. Did you guys watch Slap Shoes video? The Super Modifieds? I have not. Bam, 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 bam. I love that chicane. Absolutely love that chicane. Very high speed. I do have some breaking news coming from my household this evening, as it is December. Month of December, throughout New Year's, the entire month, we like to eat some pound cake. And my daughter is making a pound cake. Right now, as I sit here piloting this new Dallara, my daughter is making a pound cake. And I want to give her a shout out for such. Will you look at that Ferris wheel? All right, how much time do we have left? 3 minutes. 3 minutes remains. Ladies and gents, if you're just tuning in for the Daytona Cup race, the big money race, it is coming up in literally 5 minutes. We are going to run a heat race. It's going to be 15 laps. You do have a faster pair. You still have 13 X's in that heat race. But if you want a chance to win some big-time money tonight, got to make it through the heat race first. We are going to take the top 20 from the heat race. And then we'll run the feature. Again, Outlaw is planning to run the Daytona race tonight, and so is DW. Let's try to...
Still there, still there.
Shoot, all right, okay.
Clear.
Who am I fighting off there? That's Caden Phillips, who passed me for 8th position. Oh, I've got Chris Webb hot on my trail.
Got one off the track in front of you. Got one in the dirt coming back on.
You still see some guys struggling to get a handle on this car. But I'll say this. This is the most fun open wheel car I've ran on iRacing. I can honestly say that. Without a doubt, Jason. These cars right here at Michigan, Pocono, California, I think would be great. We may have to wait until they get some oval setups for them. Or heck, maybe baseline. I don't know. I've not tried it. Baseline may be good. But these are going to be fun, no doubt.
Left side. Still there. Still there.
Trying to trade some paint, Chris.
Still there. Your door. Clear.
I said I was just trying to trade some paint.
I got you.
All right. I took my eye off the course. Anyway, we are 26 seconds away. Let's go ahead and check out this damage model. Let's try to drive it straight into a wall. And I'll go get a faster pair and then do some burnouts. Oh! Alright, well, let's see what kind of damage that incurred.
How was your card?
Let's just take a look.
You okay, J-Dub?
Just fine. Let's see. That does not look like the new damage model to me. That looks like something you would see under the old damage model. I think that's the old damage model. I don't think that's realistic, or the new damage model. But let me... let's see. I'm towing. All right, daggone. I got a minute 52 of towing before we can do some burnouts. But anyway, nothing. That is not the new damage model. I know on the new Dallara IndyCar there is a new damage model.
Easy to tow with it when you pull out of the tow.
Yeah, what was that wooden bottom about? I saw that. What's your all's thoughts on the new car?
To drive at a high, on the limit is pretty hard, but it's very forgiving.
Yes.
Too. So.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think it's awesome. I love it.
Oh.
Let's go check out some other drivers right quick.
We gotta run more of these suckers.
Yeah, we will. Certainly.
Yeah, that was really fun. I didn't know how I was gonna think of them.
Let's ride along here.
And Gavin has now left the stratosphere, and he will dock the national safe.
Let's ride along with Harrison Prochaska, who actually won this race.
What do you mean? I'm on the ground, buddy.
Okay, he is down into second gear through that chicane.
The iR-01's a spaceship.
Let's see how he attacks the other parts of the course.
I was somewhat not keen on.
Oh, he was able to cut that one pretty
I was
shallow.
getting loose so much in the test session, but during the race they felt fine, or amazing.
Now let's watch this one right here.
Yeah,
He's able to drive that in pretty deep.
Different tire count now. If you go to your tires, you can change it, but send it to fixed rate.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Pound Cake. Absolutely, Carlos.
They're definitely
Absolutely.
doing a better job of, when you lose the back end, it doesn't just kill you. You're able to save it a little bit, you know.
That's a good-looking Red Bull. Hot Pound Cake. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, getting on the throttle in first for me is a little
Yes.
tricky, but that's about it.
No, Moko. He used
Now,
the
it makes you wonder how the Cup car is doing
TRPC or something like that.
And also on the speedway.
Now DW's got the
how
300.
aerodynamics against the wall is going to drag you now.
Yes, I can, Oliver. Yes, I can. I'm going to see if I'm able to go. The race is over. I am not able to do burnouts. Let's see if Harrison did any burnouts. We'll fast forward it. See if he did any burnouts. All right, here we go. Let's see if there's. I'm gonna get that as a photo, and then we'll see if he did any burnouts. To Control F12 is your camera button. Yeah, that's a beaut right there. That's a Toro Rosso. That is Red Bull's JV team. Let's zoom in here. Let's get a little bit of sunshine on that beauty. There we go. Let's use that as Harrison Prochaska's Twitter-worthy race-winning picture. There we go. I like that. That's a pretty race car. Okay. Let's see if he does a burnout. We'll fast forward it just a little. No, he did not. He went ahead and did not. Maybe we might have a burnout over here. Let's see who that might have been. Is that Rob? Yeah, right here we go. Let's see the burnout. Thank you, Robert. I got lucky right there and saw him doing a burnout. Here we go. There we go. There's your burnout. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Oh, look at that. He's got some giddy up on the burnout. Very, very nice. I don't mean to talk with my mouth open and eating at the same time. I do mean to talk with my mouth open, just not with food in it. It does sound mean, Oliver. No question. All right, ladies and gents, we want to congratulate Harrison Prochaska for winning that race. Gavin Hibbs was 12 seconds back. Warren Keith, 27 seconds back. So, let's go ahead and exit out of that. Let's get to our heat race. Let me go in here and edit this to start now. And 43 drivers can make it in to the heat race. That's all it will allow me to do. So let's go ahead and set this. We're going to run a 15-lap heat race. 15-lap heat race. There is no money on the line for the heat race. Let's be clear about that. Heck, I wasn't told anything about pit stops or any specifics on the heat race. So let's run it as normal. Let's run it as normal. It's all right, Corey V. It's a new car, man. Let's run this as normal. So if you want to come down and pit, you don't have to pit. You can pit, whatever you want to do. We'll treat it as a normal race. But we do have the 13 incident limit. So we do have a fast repair. We've got 3 sets of tires. I want to make sure everything is good to go. It is set to start now. Ladies and gents, should be hot here in just 1 second. Or 1 moment, I should say. Well, man, how many cautions do you think there will be in the riot? I think there's going to be 5. I think there's going to be 5. I really do. And, yeah, Adrian, I tell you, I don't get paid for my racing. I really don't. But that is a good race car. I highly endorse purchasing that one. Are we racing Cup cars? Yes, Jeff Gordon. We are racing the Cup cars. We are racing the Cup cars right now. It's getting ready to launch. I'm showing that I will need to update something at Daytona. It may be the track. No, it's not the track. It's going to be probably a Chevy Camaro or the Toyota Camry, because I do not race those. When we update, I don't get to update those. Coker, how's the update going? Is Coker in the process of updating? They updated the Cup cars. Yes, I think they did. I think just some minor changes. A lot to do with how you run up on the wall. So I'm curious to see what that's all about. Last heat race, we only had 1 or 2. That's true, Evan. Last night at Dover, I think we had two cautions. 2 cautions. But with Daytona, who knows? It could go 15 straight green, or it could be a total wreck fest. Who knows? It's going to be great, Cameron. I agree, my man. Before we get into the feature, I do want to say hello and thank you to Janil Solaric. That is Eeps over on the Twitter. And putting $10 to the race winner tonight and $10 for the most laps led. Ladies and gents, the heat race is hot. I'm going to go ahead and get in, even though I do not race in it. I do need to TV broadcast it and to make sure that who gets in. So I've got some updates. I got to update, as predicted, the Camaro and the Camry. I think everybody will have to do this. No, I meant the last Daytona. Oh, the Daytona heat race. I actually don't remember that, truth be told. Tim Bachman, did Ms. Willman Jr. make enough for all of us? Yes. Yes, she did. You can't really see it that well. But anyway, that is a heck of a good pound cake. Lemon pound cake. Not going to pass pre-race tech. Oh, Lord. Matt Coker. Oh, holy cow, it's breaking news over on Twitch, Oliver Cordell reports. 20 people watching on Twitch. I think that's a record. Please look at my new Mustang 2021 paint scheme. Solid copy, Carlos. I most certainly will, man. All right, so let's go into the heat. I have updated. I hope I have room. I hope there is. Hope I don't get locked out of my own room. It has happened before. Oh, painted it last night. Good deal, man. We'll take a look at her. No question about it. All right, Riot Drive. How do you feel about the Auto Club switch? Do I want to see? I'd rather see a race at Auto Club. I really would. But the situation that California is in right now, I give NASCAR a tip of the cap that they went ahead and was proactive and just went ahead and moved it, because I think they could see the writing on the wall. I don't think that we were going to be able to race in late February in California. So yeah, I'm okay with it. I like Daytona's road course. I really do. All right, we are loading in right now. So far, a lot of race car drivers vying to get into this 20-car field for $75 tonight, boys and girls. Actually, truth be told, if you led every lap, you could win $95 tonight. If you lead every lap and win the race, you're going to win $95. Hey, K9 Media, what is the wrong menu on your hat? Oh no, that says F, first on race day. First on race day. And today is race day. I woke up this morning, it's race day. Jeff Gordon, K9. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for taking it up for me. Hit those thumbs up for the Aces, please. Fire Medic says, thank you very much. Jalen, the PC Pro. Yeehaw, I'm joining. Bam, come on in. Come on in. It's going to be a good one. Hey, while we wait here to load into the race room, I am at about 57% loaded in. Let me tell you about FEGPC.net. That's Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group. Custom building gaming PCs to save you money. Tell them the Flying Aces sent you. If you want to follow us on Twitter and know the race schedule, you can do that at @the_Flying Aces. All right. So yeah, $75, one lap, $1. That's exactly right. First on race day. Tell them, Jeff Gordon. Neil Knight, did I see the 3? Yes, you did. No need to. That is correct, Neil Knight. That is a new update. Hello, Keith Kumpa. That is a new update to the iRacing service. You can paint your car as you're painting it. You can preview it in the user interface. You don't have to load into the sim on the racetrack anymore to check it out. So that's a neat feature. Found on Road Dead. Oh, come on, K9. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right. Going in here. I'm probably going to run a lap or two of practice here. We've only got about 10 minutes of practice, I believe I set it for. Yeah, we just got 5 minutes remaining. So let's go see. You got Thomas Quinn. That's a new race car driver. Welcome aboard, Thomas. Let me see. Hopefully, Carlos Maciel is in here, and we can go check out that new paint scheme. Hey, I want to give a shout outward, a massive shout outward to Chris Parkman. Chris Parkman. Now I've got to work with this, so bear with me for a few days. Chris Parkman sent me some updated cameras for the car and a lot of NASCAR tracks to use on the live stream. So I'm going to be working with those over the next few days and get those onto the live stream. And again, I want to say thank you, Chris Parkman. He reached out to me today and sent it to me in a Google Drive link, and man, I am thrilled to death about those. So that's going to give me something to work on throughout the rest of this week. I'm looking for Carlos Maciel, ladies and gents. Looking for Carlos. I want to see that new car, and I don't see Carlos in yet. I do not think, unless I am just skimming over Carlos Maciel. I don't think I am. No, I do not see him in yet. So we'll wait on Carlos to join in. We'll go look at some practice laps. We'll turn this camera around. And we'll go look at some live paint schemes on the racetrack and who these guys are. Familiarize ourselves. This is Robert Smith. That is going to be Larry Eddy. Found on Richmond Dump Fixer. Oh, Lord, no skeet. Come on. For old retired dads. Now, Don, I like it. I like it. For old retired dads, I like it. That's pretty good. Hey, ladies and gents, we got Nick Sawyer here in the TMJ Big League Chew car. There, of course, Larry Eddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, Shannon Warren, Smith & Wesson. She's a beaut. Bernie Diaz supporting his festive Christmas scheme. We got the Brendan Bauer in the 24 car. Saw the new William Byron paint scheme today. I'm not too sold on it, but it is what it is. G Fuel. This is Caden Phillips, and this is Corey Vaughn in the Hertz rental car. It's a Chevy Camaro. Another William Byron scheme. There's Carlos. There we go. Let's take a look at this beauty. Let's take a look at this beauty. You kidding me? Whoa, too far. Wow, Carlos. Wow. Look at the details on this race car. Carlos, that is one beautiful piece of racing machinery.
So they added the air bubble back.
One piece of gorgeous racing machinery.
Doesn't really affect the speed, but you really can't touch it.
Wow. Tell me that. I don't know if there's a prettier race car. Look at that thing. Wow, Carlos, that's gorgeous. That's all I can say. Pure gorgeous. Well done, my man. Matthew Bounds. There's Bernie Diaz again. TMJ. Who's in that 12 car? That's Evan Morosco. That is Paul Ayala. This is Kevin LaPointe in the Southern Packing Corporation. We got Peter Cohen in the HendricksCars.com machine. We got Pitbull Energy Drink. That's KO Westover. We got Brandon Lawless. We got James Cato. Go Vols. Hello, Nikki. Nikki Snippy on the Twitch. Matthew Bounds again. Oh, yeah. Justin Sumner, boys and girls. Sumner Motorsports. Richard Robb in the Best Buy Ford Mustang. Matt Kenseth. Got a Tylenol car. That's what I'm talking about, Bryce Smith. I've always said we need to get a Tylenol car. I've thought about painting a Tylenol car for a couple years now. Never have gotten to it. Got Marcus Adams.
Fitting in here, Kevin. I'm going to fit in.
We got Tim Conley in the Kodak Delco battery. A little Morgan McClure Racing for you old school NASCAR guys and gals.
That's when
Scotty Grove in the Spam Mobile. Let's see. I think we've got everybody. There's Justin Egan in the Among Us car. Maybe he is the imposter. I don't know. Look here, boys. It's Jesse Cottrell.
No worries.
It is Jesse Cottrell. All right, these guys are going qualifying. Joey Kennedy has joined in. Now, of course, we do not get to watch them qualify since we are a competitor in the race. But I'm going to set it, my goodness gracious, at the race car drivers we have. I'm going to set it on the most exciting. I'm going to put it on TV camera 2 here over the course of the next 4 to 5 minutes. And chat it up a little bit. Play Among Us at some point on this channel. I don't know about that, Nikki. I don't know. I've got a bunch of students right now that are playing Among Us. And I asked to look at their phone the other day as they were playing. I can't figure it out. What the obsession is. I know it's some strategy involved, but I'm more of about realistic graphics. Pound cake, everybody. That's true, Moko. That's true. Morgan McClure, that Kodak car, always fast at Daytona. Good point. That's Sterling Marlin. I think that one was probably in the Sterling Marlin years. I could be wrong. It could have been the old Ernie Irvin. All right, Veronica Carpenter pulling for Rick Javorka. Let's look for Rick Javorka on the racetrack right here. Now, again, we're just back in practice. These guys are actually qualifying right now. I cannot watch them qualify since I'm a competitor in the race. Let's go look for Rick Javorka on the racetrack driving that number 52 car. Now, he may be in a different practice session, too. That's one thing to think about. Let's see. Let me go find him here. Let's just search for Rick Javorka. Wow. There's a lot of race car drivers in this contest. Yeah, there's Rick. All right, I do not think Rick did any practice. He did not do any practice, so we're not going to be able to see him. We'll have to look at him in the heat race. Good heavens above. 10, let's see, let me count how many cars we got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Where'd that Dura go? Shoot, it's resetting. All right, I can't do it during qualifying because the names keep bouncing up and down. I played Among Us, and I had more fun just messing with people over playing the game. I think that's a lot of what my students do. They just play it, and I think they found a way to get on their classmates' nerves. I think so. All right. Well, looks like I think we have 43 drivers. If I'm guessing, there's 29, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42. So 42 drivers right now. I think we got room for one more if anybody wants in. We are running for total of $95 tonight. Go to the entries on the left. There we go. That'd probably be the easiest way, wouldn't it? Son of a gun. How about that? 39, 41. All right, so we're skipping a bunch of numbers as we get. There's 50. Okay, those are just car numbers. I guess I could count it this way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 43. All right, so we do have a full room. I may have misspoken when I said we had room for one more. But, yeah, it's full. And I apologize for anybody that wanted in. iRacing only allows 43 cars to get in. And, of course, I have to TV broadcast it to make sure that the right cars are going to the feature and whatnot. Can confirm Joe loves that, especially to his teammate. Ooh, Gavin Hibbs throwing some shade at Joe Francois. All right. We've got less than a minute remaining in qualifying. Let's go back and see if any paint schemes are showing up that we may have missed. What's Fitzgerald running tonight? Let me go back into practice. He may not have practiced any. I don't know. No, I don't think we've got him in any practice. It takes you straight to qualifying there. So he did not practice any. What about Nick Sawyer? Did he get any practice laps in? I don't know, but he's P4. Prohaska, I'm sorry, I've been mispronouncing that young man's name for a long time. Chris Parkman. These guys were all in a different practice room, so we're not going to be able to see those. Let's see, Jim George. Jim George is in the house tonight, boys and girls. Could be entertaining. Jim George is an entertaining race car driver. GT Park. Let's see what GT's riding around tonight. GT's in that. Oh, I did not get a close-up view on GT's car. GT always brings a great paint scheme. Milo's. Now, what is Milo's? Let me back it up here. Come on. Let me go back. Come on. Well, shoot. What is Milo's? I got to find out what Milo's is. I don't need to be in qualifying. I need to be in practice. There we go. Now, what exactly is Milo's, you ask? Well, it's an original burger shop, in case you didn't know, since 1946. Milo's. Original burger shop. Unleash your inner carnivore. What a great marketing slogan. What a great marketing slogan. Unleash your inner carnivore. Sure thing. All right, I'm going to grid up so that... and change over. Oop, wrong. There we go. I need to. Oops, shoot. Daggone it. I need to get rid of this road racing rim and put on the NASCAR rim and control it there. So, okay. All right, so now I can exit the race car. I am on race control on the voice. We're going to go live And we are gridding up. So let's go put it on the leader up here. Justin Egan grabbed the pole. And he has gridded up. We're going to set it on TV camera 2. And we're going to watch some hopefully good racing, but potentially a lot of nonsense going on here. I quoted Eiffel 65 every time I got the blue guy. Ooh, okay. We're talking about some Among Us, I'm assuming. Can you give Coker a provisional? He has hosted races on your stream. I think he earns it. Yes,
Engine sounds a lot
I can.
better now.
He's updating, isn't he? Yeah, definitely. We can give Matt Coker a provisional. Matt has been a very, very loyal member to the channel. Absolutely. Yes, he can get in. I know Matt has. I actually spoke with Matt today, and I have no problem letting him in. Absolutely not. Not a problem. Yeah. Matt is updating his PC. I get it. I know Matt was working until late this evening, and it's not a small update. So, yes, indeed. And you are right, Kurt P. He has paid for many a hosted session on this channel. Hello, Emmanuel Hopkins. Shirley Temple. Hey, new fan here for number 52. My Lord, the Rick Javorka fan club just keeps growing and growing and growing. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. It's nuts, some would say. All right, let's go look at Rick Javorka then. Let's get a look at this 52 car. Rick qualified 16th. We'll put it on the chase cam. Wow, he's going Dollar General on us, boys and girls. He's done went and gone Dollar General on us. Sass and Honey, the 52 car. That is Rick Javorka. There he goes. All right, he's going to be starting 16th. Now, boys and girls.
Good evening, everybody.
ATMJ. Boys and girls, we are running for a grand total of $95 tonight. And we are going to do things a little differently. So if you lead a lap, now I'm not talking about the heat race, I'm talking about the feature. If you lead a lap, you win $1. If you lead 12 laps, guess what? You win $12. If you lead the most laps, Janil Solaric, also known as Eeps on the Twitters, is going to pay you $10 extra. If you win this race, you get $10 extra. So a lot to be racing for. You only have a 13x limit this evening. You have one faster pair.
Top 20.
And then we're going to get crazy. Yes, sir. Top 20. Shoot. For some reason, it would not. Huh. I may have to go in real quick. I'm sorry. Let me get in here and get my, right here. I need to click on race control.
I like that back bumper, GT.
There we go. I'm sorry about that, not watching the start of the race. Let's fast forward it. Here we go. Hey, Ed Lee. What's up? Nikki Snippy, is Among Us fun? Take this time to change your wheel. Great idea, Oliver Cordell. Always on top of things, that guy. Always on top of things. All right, we're watching the lead here with, looks like Bryson Fitzgerald and Justin Egan in the Among Us car. And I, for some reason, can't get my dadgum wheel on the, come on. How hard is it? How hard is it? There we go. All right, what happened to the TV cameras? Come on, iRacing, are you kidding me? Let's go. I don't know why. All right, TV camera 3 is not going to work. We're going to go TV camera. No, we're not. All right, here's the deal. Let's put it on the chase cam. I'll try to control it from there, and we'll go live. Control F12. We'll just back the cameras out, put it up a little bit higher, and try to keep track of this top 20. Dimitri! Thank you very much for subscribing. We appreciate that. Let's see where we're racing at here. We're in 14th position with Kevin LaPointe. Rick Javorka is still in 16th. Looks like maybe 15th. We're looking at Caden Phillips in 17th. 18th right now. Excuse me, Zishan Dur is in 20th in that 10 car. So we're going to keep an eye on this position. We do have someone blinking up front. So we're 3 wide here. Gosh almighty. All right, this is the racing action for 20th position. We got the 94 car into the wall. He's going to keep it straight. Hey, look at there, Max. Max Nesbitt now following the aces. Thank you very much, Max. All right, Zishan in that 20 car, or that 10 car is in 20th position. Maybe Vinny TM? I don't know. Is it Vinny? Yes, it is. Thank you very much, maybe. Maybe Vinny. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck, boys. Big wreck. Massive wreck. Holy cow. Let's go back and see what happened here. Let's zoom it in. I'm not sure.
I just got murdered. I haven't gotten murdered like that in a long time. Holy crap.
At the 17, what happened? We'll go forward.
Go to the infield.
This 61 car, and you can see it's kind of bottlenecked up here.
Hey, good job, Hayden.
So the 17 got into the back of the 61, and that led a massive chain. Whoa, dang.
I was on the high side.
Oh, wow, look at this car. Where'd that Texaco car go?
I think I just squeezed through there, but I think I got hit a couple times, so I'm not sure how much.
There's a lot of carnage, as you can see. Here's the good news. We do have a fast repair. There's that 64. That's James Collier. I like it. And again, I don't know why iRacing keeps blinking out on the backstretch. For some reason, it happens only on the backstretch.
JW, you got to check my replay, see how close it was for me.
All right, Shannon Warren, we're going to check that replay, big guy. Shannon Warren, here we go. Let's go watch his. Let's go watch his replay. It keeps blinking out, man. I don't have.
You don't get as hot as they usually do. So
Let's rewind it. Let's take it through that wreck.
I was behind Egan for those first 4 laps. Right on
I don't know.
Never gotten a red.
I'm not seeing the wreck on Shannon Warren's screen, so can't do it. I'm sorry. I'd like to, but can't do it.
No, I just don't think they overheated.
Anyway, I'd love to. And the big one did happen. Now, here's the thing, Jimmy. Jimmy Fan for Life 48.
Yeah, TMJ, how does my...
We do have a fast repair. We do have that fast repair. So let's get an idea.
Pretty good, man.
As we're under caution here. Let's get an idea.
Well, I got sideswiped by somebody, but it wasn't hard.
Of where we're running. We do have Justin Egan leading. We have run 5 laps out of 15. We've got Bryson Fitzgerald second. We got Dean Wilkinson. That's a good looking car right there, man. I like that. Dean Wilkinson runs third. Come on.
Can you tell how bad
Good Lord.
my car is? Do I got some damage?
I'm back in the 30s now.
You got some bumper damage.
All right, here we go. We're getting back to the... Jeez.
I don't know how it'll affect you.
Good heavens.
It shouldn't be too bad.
Anyway, I am not on top of my TV game tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah, your rear bumper.
Now, I'm not getting a lot of help from the iRacing cameras, I can say that, so...
Wings up a tad bit.
Maybe if we go blimp cam. Let's just go blimp cam and see what happens.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be...
We may have to watch this race from that. Is it just me, or does the spoiler seem taller than normal? Let's take a look. Let's see if we can zoom in and look.
Can you see the back of my car? I'm right in front of you. How bad's the back?
Let's see. Let's get a ground level view. Wow. That's a good question. It is somewhat. It is somewhat up there. I can't remember if that's normal or what.
Your right seems completely.
That might be normal. That might be normal.
And I was right next to you.
All right, let's go back to that blimp cam. Seemed like we were getting pretty good
Appreciate it, man.
coverage with that. The 5 and the 55 are my favorite paint schemes in the field. Very nice. I really like Carlos Maciel's. That thing took a long time to paint. Prangle's flagship driver going to make it tonight? I think so, Brian. He is updating his iRacing. He is late with it, and he is supposed to be in the race. So, yeah, it does, Lord Gray. Blimp cam seems to work.
I just calling out to him.
So let's scroll back through the field here, and it's taking us down pit road.
After I got absolutely murdered.
Shannon Warren is 19th. Let's see if he is still 19th after crossing the start-finish. He's 20th. There's our 20th place car. Shannon Warren is in P20.
That bottom checkup, some guy got run into.
Robert Berger, Shannon Warren,
came up into me.
Matthew Bounds. These guys all as TMJ. We got a lot of cars fighting for this top 20. Of course, we'll have about half the heat race left. We'll have about half the heat race left, so the positions are going to jockey quite a bit. That's all I can say. Did they make changes to...
The 39 just blew up, guys. Watch
I don't know for a fact, Neo Knight. I've heard a couple drivers say there's a pocket now, so I'm not sure.
Hey, 39, tow it.
Oh, Matt Coker.
Go ahead.
Not good news, man. Not good news. Thank you for letting us know, though. Thank you for letting us know. Ah, dang it, man. That is tough. That is tough.
Hey,
exactly,
Brian,
Kurt P.
Lay some lap there.
I share your sentiments when I say no. All right, 22nd Matthew Bounds. Shannon Warren, we're going to keep an eye on Shannon here.
It's pushed in, Jesse.
Let's go up to the front of the field and see what kind of action we're having.
Not bad.
We still have Justin Egan in that 10 car, and I know it's tough to tell paint schemes and whatnot from the blimp cam, but this seems to be the most stable camera we have for this race, so we're going to keep an eye on the start of this race from up here.
About it all, buddy.
Have a great day. Have fun. Pace cars off.
I agree, John. Upon further review, I think the spoiler looks pretty standard for what we've been running. See, we're losing them here at the start-finish line, even on this cam. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I've never had any problems at Daytona, so it might just be an update. Of course, we're seeing some cars blinking too. That may have a lot to do with it. As big wreck. Holy cow. Holy manure. All right, we're looking here in the middle. I don't know if you can see my mouse on the screen. You cannot. But
I should have took the lead when I had the
it's like the 55 and the 94 and the 0 all got collected right there. Again, here we go. Let's watch it.
Yeah, let's make sure those that are ahead of the wreck. We keep on the gas until we can get
wow.
that out enough.
And then we got a lot of carnage from behind. Ugh.
I mean, we're 2 miles away from the pace car.
Woo!
60 miles an hour.
My heavens. That's craziness.
Already.
That is craziness. Well, let's go ahead and fast forward and get back on up with the leaders. Justin Egan is still our race leader. And he has blinked off the track. So we're losing them heading into turn 1. I don't get that. I do not understand. Thank you very much, K9. Ladies and gents, please let me know if I get the old C3PO voice.
How many green, white checkers we got?
Just one.
I don't know.
Just one. I hope they copied that.
Anybody got the right leprechaun?
The right lap.
Can't make it around. We need to tow it or something.
Yeah, tow that baby.
Right behind us.
Tow that baby. Let's see what we got. Who is... Of course, I get up on pit road. I'm trying to find the last car. Are these guys right in front of the pace car? I cannot tell. I cannot tell.
You going as fast as you can, James?
Yeah, the 64 there.
What happened?
I said dance with me.
Okay, these cars are going to catch the tail end of the field as they're coming to green. Looks like the 64 just blew up. That is James Collier. It's a good-looking Havoline car. But tonight is just not his night here at Daytona. Now we got some more cars coming off pit road. They're going to struggle to get back to the tail end of this field before we go back green. I'll say that. All right. Enough of this. I'm going to go and I'll tough it out with the old chase cam. I got to see some of these paint schemes. We'll watch pit stops if we have to. We'll get some closer view here. I'm wearing my autographed Smokin' Joe's hat tonight. Ooh. Had it put away for 20 plus years. Time to wear it. Jimmy Spencer would be proud. Guarantee it, John Davis. HPI racing program. Causing all that. Very well could. Hi, it's Shirtless Luke, everybody.
Where's the pace car at, guys?
Hello, Shirtless Luke. Watching on my mom's account tonight.
Rich.
Hate Daytona and Talladega. Always get caught up in wrecks.
Thank you, sir.
It does happen, man. It does happen. What is your least favorite car to drive? Blue flag, yellow cross. Blue flag. Well, I do see the blue flag with the yellow cross a lot in... You know, I don't like the little Mazdas. I don't like the little Mazdas on iRacing.
Sumner was already there.
Seems like they're too heavy for me, and they don't go fast enough. Write an email to iRacing and let them know that their camera set. I need to do that, Skeet. I need to do that.
No problem.
My least favorite car to drive that is driven quite a bit. Ah, dang it. You know, right now it would honestly have to be a dirt late model. I just have no feel for that car. And Luke says he doesn't have a shirt on now. Wow. At first thought your last name was Slalers. No, it's Salyers, Adrian.
Hey, 21, how's my nose look?
Ah, my goodness. Come on, fellas. This has been a very extended caution period, I'll say that. What if we go to the chopper cam? I like chopper cam.
Thank you, man.
This is more like drone cam that Fox used back earlier. But we are still losing them here, as you can see, as they head into turn 1. Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Can you put me on the big screen so I can see what kind of damage I got?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll do it right now. Corey Vaughn. Corey Vaughn. Let me find Corey Vaughn. Check out his damage.
Yeah.
Let's go to the chase cam for Corey. We'll zoom it in.
Oh, that's my bad. Sorry.
Oh, Corey, you look good, man. Right there you go. You look really good. Let me make sure I'm live. Yes, absolutely.
Hey, Joey, you got a copy?
Yeah, you're good, Corey. You have no damage whatsoever. I don't see any. Maybe a little left, or excuse me, right rear. But other than that, I don't see anything at all.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You bet, man. Yeah, you bet. You look good.
Yeah, not too bad. I got through there.
Yeah. So there we go. All right, we are going back green flag racing right here. We'll start up front. We'll fight through the poor cameras here at Daytona.
Everybody Rick out in front of me.
Again, top 20. Hey, Luke, what's up, buddy? I think your dad's going to try to race with us tonight. Top 20 will make it to the feature. So it's very important we keep an eye on this top 20. We have one fast repair.
Yes, sir.
You lead a lap tonight, you win $1. All courtesy of Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group. Pace car is off. Justin Egan's going to lead us to the green. Yeah, Eep sent us big fans, no doubt, Claire. Ah, come on. Come on. I don't know why Daytona's having so much problems with their cameras. They never have problems with the camera. Let's try to go back. I don't know. Let me find the car that's on the racetrack. We'll look at Robert Berger here. Robert is in the 17th position. Of course, we do need to start focusing on the top 20. And there's Robert Berger in the 41. My goodness. I can't handle this. All right, that wasn't too bad. I don't think it's any drivers blinking out. I think it's just iRacing. All right, we're looking at Caden Phillips here in the 19th position. You've got Marcus Adams in the 24th position.
Hold it steady, man.
I think Marcus is currently in the 20th position. No, he's 21st. 21st. Caden Phillips is 20th. Right here's our 20th position. I'm going to pull this camera out. We're going to try to keep our eye the best we can on this position on the track. We have 3 laps to go. Every time I see that smoke, I think there's a big wreck in front of us. Of course, we lose the iRacing cameras. Let's be patient. Here we go. It finally comes back in on the backstretch. Don't know why it does that. Again, we're riding along with Caden Phillips here, and the 42 car is 20th. That would be the last car in. I've got a feeling we have not seen the last caution. I believe will be a green-white checker. 2 laps to go. If we can make it one more lap, the next flag will end this race. Again, Caden Phillips. Caden Phillips is in 19th. Looks like we're getting wadded up front. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. We're showing Marcus Adams here overtaking that 20th position. We're going to lose him briefly on the backstretch. Caden's still showing in 19th.
We can catch him.
Matthew Bounds showing in 20th. Of course, it doesn't update until we get back to the start-finish line.
You're in the top 20. Not do nothing crazy.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Agreed.
White flag. One more lap.
No, race it up, boys. Race it up.
Yeah, these guys in the back now, they want them to race it up. All right, Matthew Bounds is in 21st. Shannon Warren's in 20th. Here is our race for 20th position. Bounds in the 25. Warren in the 21. Oh, the 25 just comes across the nose. Oh, wow. What happened? I have no clue. I have no clue. Oh, I have no clue. We just got several cars taken out. I'm going to try to rewind that and see if I can...
Thank you, whoever intentionally wrecked me for the spot.
I don't know if that was intentional. I'm not sure who is talking, but I don't know if that's intentional.
Thank the spotter for telling me I was clear.
All right, here we go. So the racing action starts up front. We're going to lose them here momentarily, I think.
Cut right up directly in front of me.
21, 100% on me, brother. I thought I was clear. Evidently, I wasn't.
And that is Matthew Bounds thinking he was clear. No. Yeah. All right, so we saw those three.
My apologies to you, man. I didn't mean to do that.
All right, so the race is basically over. I mean, it is over. It ends.
I just wrecked like 6 people after the start-finish line.
Let's see what happens here. Oh, we're not going to get anything. All right, so it looks like Bryson Fitzgerald has won that one.
I tried to hit the jump by the pit exit, but I completely missed it.
Okay.
That's why I hit you.
Here is our top 20.
It looked like you came down to the bottom, and when you went to the bottom, I'm
going to announce the top 20.
And I thought I had the 21 clear, but
after Matthew is done talking.
It nose me right into the wall. There's nothing I could really do about it.
Hey guys, real quick, I'm going to announce the top 20. It's Edward Smith, it's Jesse Cottrell, Robert Berger, Rick Javorka, Marcus Adams, Kevin LaPointe, Jim George, Carlos Maciel, James Cato, Chris Parkman, Peter Cohen, Brandon Lawless, Nick Sawyer, GT Park, Robert Smith, Bernie Diaz, Harrison Prohaska, Dean Wilkinson, Justin Egan, and Bryson Fitzgerald. Guys, if you'll join us in the next race room, password is top 20. All right.
AJW.
Yeah.
I don't know. TMJ, once again, sorry about that last one. Totally my fault.
All right, there we go.
Hey, brother, no problem at all.
There is our top 20.
I was following you right through there.
Corey Vaughn will be the first driver in if someone cannot make it, and then Nathan Yarnell. Corey Vaughn and Nathan Yarnell.
That pass on the back stretch proved to be the winning move, buddy.
Dang.
Good job.
Corey is currently the first car out. May or may not get to race.
Hey, Jesse, that wasn't a hostile, like, you were going for me, were you?
Okay, let's go ahead and throw up the background screen. I'm going to exit this one. I know Joey Kennedy was hollering at me. I'm not sure what he needed, but I was not able to hear him. Someone was talking over him. All right, let's go ahead and get this. Let's get the big one started, kids. Let's get the big one started. I don't think this will take us very long to run. 75 laps here should go by fairly quickly. I did buy 3 hours on the server. Not that we're going to need it, but just in case things get haywire, we are all set here. Each car has 65% fuel, 2 extra sets of tires. That is confirmed. Everybody's got the Daytona 2011, that's the repave, set up. We do have a faster pair, and we now change this to 3 green-white checkers. Okay, I think we're all set. We are going to transition into the nighttime. We'll start in the day and transition to nighttime. It's set to start now. Boys and girls, ladies and gents, please do not come in. If you did not race your way in, the top 20 is all that gets in this one, and top 20 is your password. Drifter, we're going to Daytona in the big one, big guy. We're going to the big one. It's 75 laps. It's $1 per lap. You lead a lap, you win $1. That simple. Math that even I can understand. We do want to give another shout out to Eeps on Twitter and Janil Solaric putting up $10 for leading the most laps, and also $10 to the race winner. I was saying I will add some money if I can race. Come on in, Joey. Come on in, man. You know how we roll. If you want to contribute to the pot, come on in. Just please let me know before we go green, before we even qualify. Please let me know how much you are putting to what. I want to make sure that we're all on the same page here. KDX, can you do me a favor, big guy? When Twitch leaves my screen, I don't have Twitch pulled up anywhere else. So if you don't care, please copy and paste that again, and I should be able to see it. Didn't make the top 20. Is there any way you could let me race? I got wrecked out. I am so sorry, Radroy. I'm sorry, man. Now, we do I know. Look, I'm going to get wrecked out of this one. I guarantee it. But that's the reason we do the heat racing to give guys something to race towards the top 20. Now, I'm not endorsing this. I'm not saying only if you pay. I'm not saying that at all. But if you want to contribute to the prize pool, if you can send the money, we'll let you race. That's the way we do things. If you are willing to contribute to the total prize pool, then I think those guys deserve a spot in. I've always been that way. So top 20 is your password. I think Outlaw is going to try to join us if he can get iRacing updated. DW is supposed to be joining us, and I do believe Joey Kennedy. Hey, Will, man, I should get my spot in the final. I got intentionally wrecked. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not an official. I don't officiate. I just see the top 20, and that's who we have to roll with. I hope you can understand that. We should make this as hard as possible and let everyone lead. Look, I'm going to send Jeffrey the race report, and it'll show who leads how many laps. So that would be crazy. It would be. Now, I do need to announce, in case you weren't around earlier, ladies and gents, when there's a caution, you have to pit. There is no staying out, okay? There is no staying out. You have to come down and at least stop in your pit box. Doesn't mean you have to pit. It doesn't mean you have to take tires or fuel, but you do have to pit. Will you switch the steering wheel again, or will you? No, I'm using this one right here, Jack. I will be using this one right here. This is my NASCAR rim. I had the road racing rim on earlier, and I do have confirmation, boys and girls. Outlaw is in this race. Outlaw is in this race. I can confirm. Whoever doesn't know Shirtless Luke, when they are a subscriber, they aren't a real subscriber. That is from Shirtless Luke. Come on, Luke. Be kind, buddy. Be kind. Hey, Luke. Peyton's here playing Call of Duty. Playing some zombies. I'm just saying, and you're not here. What's up with that? Peyton's here with Call of Duty Zombies being played in the next room over, and you're not here. Hey, Will, man, I stubbed my toe on my desk and don't have my iRacing computer yet, but I should get my spot in the final. Sorry, Moko. Sorry about your toe, big guy. I know you're being you're making a joke there, and I get it, guys. Everybody wants to race. I get it. If you get wrecked out, it sucks. It does. I know, but it is what it is. And I do hate that. I truly do. Michael S., you got a big screen to watch these cats? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Week 13 trucks at Daga tomorrow. Oh, my Lord. Holy cow. We might have to do that. As crazy as that sounds. All right, so now remember, I've got a picture of our top 20. So it has happened before where people try to get in and sneak in. And we have to somewhat call them out on it and boot them. Don't like doing that, but I tell you what I do like.
Nice to have you back.
Tell you what I do like. FEGPC. Tonight's sponsor of this race, Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group. All right, let's go practice. It's time to get serious. It's time to...
Yeah, well, I'm going to send me your...
Turn them brakes
address.
down,
I'm going to
daggone.
send you that early 90s British with the rest of the signature on it there, my friend.
All right, so Joey Kennedy.
Get out of here, Joey.
Joey Kennedy.
Man, I appreciate that. I'll do that, buddy. Thank you so much.
All right, so we should have 23 drivers.
And I could tell that from the stream.
DW's in.
I've been waiting for an
2,
opportunity
4,
to speak to
6,
you there.
8,
If you'll send me
10,
your address,
12,
I'm gonna send you
14,
that hat.
16,
It's a cool
18,
hat.
20, 22,
I'll get
23, 24. Now we have 24 drivers. Doesn't add up, fellas.
I am.
Oh, it does add up. Joey Kennedy makes 24.
Solid copy. We'll get it to
Joey
you, buddy.
Kennedy
Thank
makes
you so much,
24.
man. I love that. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Joey Kennedy makes 24.
What's up, Eric?
Hear your voice, Outlaw.
Appreciate it, fellas. Thank you all so much. Good to be back.
All right, let's go.
The man, the myth.
I've got
the
some
back.
I've got some pound cake on my racing
Hey,
wheel.
Bryson, good to
Not
see
good.
you, my friend.
All right, here we go.
Merry Christmas, Outlaw. You too, guys. Thank you all so much.
Hey, Outlaw, you got a copy?
That's Jesse Cottrell, everybody.
Go ahead. Hey, buddy. Hey, Godfather. Good to talk to you, my friend.
All right, here we go. Whew, mercy. This race. Oh, look at that guy right there. Look at that guy right there. This race, now, I don't know the strategy. I don't know. No, he's not going to get on the stream tonight, he said.
JW Sawyers, you got a copy, my friend?
His issue was he was late updating. Yes, sir, go ahead.
If $10 is enough, I'll add it to any position other than first place. If it's not, I'll add more than that. You let me know.
Hey, $10 is great, man. You tell us where you want to put that money.
Okay, let's do something funny then.
Let's do it.
$10 for 10th position.
Heck yeah, it gives me something to run for. But there we go. That's right, pound cake and pound Virginia, old hippie.
Solid copy on everybody needs a payday.
Awesome. That is awesome. So, 10th place now gets $10. Now, if you saw what happened, Joey bought his way in. Like Michael Waltrip did it years ago. And when we went to this heat racing format, in all seriousness, when we went to this heat racing format, we clearly stipulated that if someone wants to contribute to the purse, they're going to get into the feature race. Okay? At the end of the day, this is about fun. Yes, we often do race for money, but that's not our sole purpose. And we cut the field down with the heat racing simply to make the racing better. And
hey, wait a minute, just to check, has the random driver been selected from last night?
Bernie, it's a great question. I have not heard from Jeffrey today. I do not know. I will reach out to him in the next couple of days and get a status on it. Usually what he does is send me a screenshot when he pays and lets me know. So I'll update everyone when I find out.
10-4, thank you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's possible. $1 for dead last. It's not bad. Oops. All right, here. 8,200 RPM is where we are at full throttle here.
I'm just going to try to work on my line, because in the heat race, I don't think it was the best.
That's fine. I just want to see. I want to try the draft out a little more.
Guys, on the pace lap, I'm going to need the microphone to announce some rules of this race. I think most of you read it earlier on Twitter. You may have heard me earlier this evening, but there are some special rules for this race that we have to abide by. So I'll grab the mic on the pace laps.
Yeah, JW, thank you for letting me in. I tend to not qualify real well, but race a lot better than I qualify. So
Copy that.
I don't care at all to contribute, man. I really enjoy running with you guys.
Beautiful, Kevin. Can't wait to see him, big guy. Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it, Kevin. I've not announced where we're going to race. All I've done is kind of tease that we're having a big event on the 20th. That's all I've done. And I think there's going to be a lot of people interested in this race. Definitely going to be a great way to bring Santa Claus in on December the 20th.
Still outside. Still out there.
Going high.
Still there.
Never mind, sorry. Oh, I'll just stay in the middle.
Clear. Outside. Still outside.
Got to get up here and bump my bro.
Still out there. Clear outside.
All right, we should be coming to the end of practice here. Yeah, there we go, right on cue.
Good job, boss man. Tell 'em what the car's doing.
Car's feeling great, Earl. Car's feeling great. All right, here is mine in Outlaws cars. Let me back it up here.
Every day you get to draft with the Godfather.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You're exactly right, Joey. It's not every day you get to draft with the Godfather.
Appreciate it.
So there is our race cars. There is mine, and there is Outlaws. Driving at 31. Flying Aces Fire Machine, I guess. It's a beautiful race car. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until this clock up here, if you can see it in the top left, gets to about 2 minutes, and I'm gonna pull out. Yeah, I'll have enough time to qualify. I'm gonna let this track cool down because we're starting out at 77 degrees, and it's getting dark. I need to get a good starting position. I need a really good starting position because I want to win some money. I want to win some money. I want to win some money. You know, I have one time on this channel have I ever won money, and that came about 2 weeks ago when I got the Safest Driver Award. Safest Driver Award. Sorry, Colt. I know you are the Daytona 500 champion. I'm sorry, man. You should have joined us. You should have joined us for the heat race and raced your way in this one. It's a big one. Good to see you, Colt. Colt. Excuse me. Good to see you, man. All right. So we're a minute and a half. Let's go ahead. That'll give me time to get out on the track, get my racing gloves on. DW has received a throughput fail to unacceptable level. Get back in here, DW. All right, we're going qualifying. It looks like Matt Coker was able to get in. You know, we did promise Matt a spot in earlier. Matt has done a lot for this channel over the years. Has hosted a lot of races, and he was updating his PC today or this evening after he got off from work. And Kurt P really petitioned for him. And Kurt P has donated a lot of money to this channel as well. So I felt it is right to let Matt in. I'm going to get up on this wall. Try to build a little momentum. I'm going to do the same thing on my out lap. My first lap, I should say. And then we're going to try to win this pole on the second lap. Now, what I've done, I went all the way down on the brakes. And I know you don't use brakes here. But I'm trying my best to find that extra tenth. Actually, DW told me about this trick. Turn your brakes all the way down, and you'll be faster. So we'll see. We shall see. Definitely do not want to get into the wall. That would kill all momentum I've built up. There's a gate right here. I missed it, actually. You actually want to start diving it down at that gate. Jake Henry taught me that trick. DW has connected or reconnected. Just hold her steady. Hold her down here on this yellow line. There we go. I did not feel like I scrubbed any speed coming out of 2. Feel like I'm holding it fairly steady down the back stretch. There we go. All right, let's see where that shakes out. 10th. 10th is all I can muster. 10th at the 47.731. I felt like that was a good run, but obviously not. Obviously not. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and hop out here. Let's see where we've qualified. Justin Egan, again, grabbing that pole with a 47.70. Outlaw with a 7.2. I'm at a 7.3, so you can see just 3/100ths of a second is all we're separated by. You can all the way down to 19th. We're separated by, less than a tenth. So it's really a crapshoot when it comes to the qualifying. Make sure that we should have 25 total. Yes.
Can I get an EOL, JW, if you're giving them out?
No EOLs for this one. Just go ahead and drop to the rear. I don't want to, since we have so much money, I don't want to finagle anything with the standings or anything like that. All right, so we're going to grid them up. I actually need to go turn them brakes back up because I will have to be on pit road at some point. And I'm going to keep that at an 8-1, and we'll leave that as is right there. So we're running stock. We've just turned it down to an 8-1 steering ratio. Let me do a once-over. I got 1 minute to go here. I want to make sure, look left, look right, exit the car. My talk button, make sure I've got that set, yes. And my mute button, make sure that is the same. Yeah, all right, we're good there. Make sure my black boxes, next black box is there. Previous black box is there. Relative, again, is right there. Okay, so we're all set. Let's go ahead.
Just to make sure I understand this, there's no prize for winning. The prize is just $1 per lap led.
No, sir. You are incorrect, actually. There is a $10 prize for winning. There is a $10 prize for winning. And that comes from Janelle. Hang on one second. Sorry. Janelle Solaric has donated that through PayPal. You also have $10 for leading the most laps. And Joey Kennedy has put up $10 for 10th place. All right, as we roll off here.
I'll put up a pack of Big Red.
And we got a pack of Big Red.
I'd like to say hello to all the great fans that are here with us today.
I'll give the winner a
enjoy the
chrome
race.
bumper.
Everybody back home. Hope you guys enjoy the race.
Copy that on the chrome bumper.
It's going to be on the outside.
All right, guys, here's the stipulations. Jeffrey said that when there's a caution out, you have to go down pit road. You do not have to take tires, you do not have to take fuel, but you do have to stop in your pit box, and that's one rule that he stipulated. I think that is to create more lead changes, so no one can just stay out and lead a lap for that reason. We do have 13 X's, and you have a fast repair and 75 laps. As you know, if you lead a lap, you win $1. It's that simple. You can do the math from that point on. Have fun. Let's try to have a clean one.
I think it would be fun if we tried to get every single person in here to lead exactly 3 laps.
Sounds good to me, Jim.
Then everybody would get $3.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Does that count for a green light checker too? Having to pit?
I personally am not that big a fan of socialism, so
Yeah.
No.
Great question, Marcus. Let's go ahead and say green-white checkers. We have to do the same thing. We'll keep it consistent throughout the race.
Easy on the brakes all day.
I'm with you, Kato.
Pace cars on.
All right, let's have a fun race, everybody.
All right, here we go. It's going to be easy to see who led the most laps, who led a lap. You get an iRacing report at the end of each race. And as long as I've got that fast repair in my hip pocket, I'm going to try to race at the front of the field. Because really winning doesn't do you, I mean, it does get you $10. But you can make more money. You can make more money leading more laps. I'm going to follow the big league chew here, and that is a TMJ paint scheme.
Still out there. Still outside. Still outside.
Radio check.
Still
Gotcha,
there.
Matt.
Hey, Coker.
Clear outside.
Loud and clear.
I love how the sun beams down off of these cars. I figured this would be about the perfect time for a race. Daytime transitioning to nighttime.
Outside. Still outside.
You know, 50% of me wants to race at the front of the pack. 50% of me wants to play it cool too. and be there at the end.
Still out there. Still out there.
I'm trapped on the bottom. This lane is going nowhere fast.
Still there. Clear him.
I'm going to get up to the high side. Actually, I don't like no, forget that. I don't like three wide.
Outside. Clear up.
What do you say, Godfather?
If I can get a run up that middle, I'm going to take it.
Still inside.
Chilling out, man. I like your strategy.
Still inside.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out.
Still inside.
Big Rick.
Too wide inside. Gosh, man, I didn't hear nothing.
God bless it, boy, son of a gun.
You be lining up behind the 7.
Ugh.
I think we should be behind the 81. You're going to be lining up behind the 76. You're going to be coming around.
Hey, listen, you got 13 X's.
You're going to be lining up behind the 8.
There's a bunch of cars with a 4X right now. It's going to be a bunch of cars being disqualified. Remember, everybody has to pit. You do not have to take tires or fuel, but you do have to come down pit road, stop in your pit stall, and you can go. Let me see what I am idling at.
Race car attitude. Coker, I'm pitting here.
1800, so I'm down. I'm going to be down quite a bit.
Hey, Joey, can we go faster, please?
It's on the floor there, my friend. I'm taking it to pit road. This is a big track. We should have plenty of time.
Good point. All right, I'm not going to take that faster pair at this point.
I didn't hear pit for open there. Did you say it? I did, man. I got it late.
I probably should.
I mean, if it was running slower, I would just tow it, man. But I'm running 150 mile an hour, so.
Yeah, my oil temps are just in the 100s, so.
That's all right. That's better than it was. Because it was only like 90, so you're all good.
Okay. So I'm going to come down, take fuel, see if I have any repairable damage.
Checking up, guys. Checking up.
Line up behind the 76. Line up behind the pace car.
All right, that is the pace car out there, so everybody's been on pit road. That's good.
Start looking for your sign. 9,
Flag,
8,
number 6.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
What have I got here? 3 minutes of optional. Okay. I think I can get most of that done here. Let's take a look at my race car. Shoot. I'm talking to the entire room. I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. Here's what we're dealing with. That is the aftermath of my wreck. A lot of right front damage. A lot of left rear damage.
Hey, Pico, and that car's sharp.
Okay.
Good job. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Thank you, ZBird91, now following on Twitch. Appreciate that. Yeah, Steven, a little angry right now.
I'm sorry about that.
A little angry right now. I got 19 seconds until the pace car. It could be the curse of Jody Cows. Good Lord, last night. Holy cow. Whew. All right, good deal. Good deal. Eeps is definitely a friend of the channel. And hopefully you'll find a home here. We like to have a good time. All right, I got 7 seconds till the pace car. I'm down to 2 minutes of optional. I did not use my fast repair.
Go.
My biggest concern is not getting a 13X. I was, Ollie. I was on the brakes pretty good.
76.
I could not, for one, I couldn't tell if that wreck was at all the smoke. I couldn't tell if it was directly in front of me, if it was down below going to wash up.
So I'm guessing with money on the line, there ain't no clearing any black flags.
Behind at 11.
Slowing down to 30 miles an hour before pit entry.
Gonna line up behind the gate.
No, sorry, Cato. I do not want to go. I do not want to go down that road.
Cover around
Hey, I
13.
understand. I mean, I look
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah, and I don't blame him. You know, Cato got screwed. I'm not sure who did it.
Behind the 22.
Yeah, it's all right, Robert. I understand, man. So we found out Robert did it. But the fact is, I don't want to clear any black flags. Cato is a good buddy of the channel, but I can't clear any because if I clear one there, I'll have to clear one, you know, down on lap 72, and I don't want to do it. All right, looks like I'm running at about 170 miles per hour, so I am way down on power. I'm fully going to trust that there will be a caution.
JW, you're going to give me a black flag.
All right, Earl. Let's do it. Right on.
On my way, man, right here.
All right, you're gonna have to come around at 13. Hey, bud, come in the green. Be ready.
By the thin of your
Green,
teeth.
green, green. Outside. Still out there.
Look, I get how people get black flags. I do.
Get down there, Joey.
Matt D, what's up? Thank you very much. Newest subscriber on YouTube. Now, I'm not going to be able to hang in the draft. I get that. I'm going to bank on... Hey, Racer1148 on Twitch. Thank you. I'm not going to be able to hang in the draft. I get that. But I'm going to bank on another caution happening so I can go down and get my damage fixed and not have to spend that fast repair right now. If you're just tuning in, it's $1 per lap. You lead a lap, you win $1. And all this courtesy of Jeffrey Ford, the Ford Entertainment Group tonight.
Hey, Kevin, you are blinking so bad, man. I don't even see you.
Oh yeah, it's Pimp Daddy O'Neil. What a great name right there. Pimp Daddy O'Neil on Twitch. Welcome aboard.
Coker, what happened? They cut the paint budget on you? I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, Scott Nichols.
I got all kinds of things going on here.
All right, so I'm obviously well off the pace. There should be a caution coming any moment. That's right, Oliver Cordell. Pimp Daddy O'Neil.
It wasn't bad. Like, I didn't even see you for like half a lap, but you're better. Hope so.
I've often thought about changing my name to Pimp Daddy Willman. Can't quite get the approval from my wife, so I'm going to hold off on that.
I'm just sort of figuring out.
Outlaws, to the point.
Some damage in that last one.
Outlaws going to win some cash.
Okay, bud. Your nose looks pretty good from here.
All right, the lights are on at Daytona International Speedway. Looks like myself and Cato. Cato is a lap down. He's not. He may. I don't know if he's a lap down or not. I'm not sure. He is a lap down. He will be the lucky dog. That's right, Scott Nichols. Outlaw is out front, or he was out front. Right now it's Chris Parkman I'm showing on my standings.
Check up.
I think we're going to have a caution. Yep.
Bam.
All right.
Got anything to say about the car?
I don't want to wish anybody bad luck,
Pit road
but I needed that.
closed. Come around.
I want to say thank you to whoever
come around.
Good job!
James Cato thanking the caution. Rusty Nuggets, thank you very much following on Twitch. Oh, please stay down there. Oh, dang, Outlaw got wrecked. Ugh.
That was gnarly.
Ooh, Outlaw got wrecked. I saw that 31 car sitting on the apron.
Are you waiting on cars, Coker?
I was not thrilled that he was the one that brought out the caution.
Got through by the skin of my teeth. Got front end damage, but still 2,000 RPM.
He may have to tow. I'm not sure. All right, pit road is closed, so those cars are going to be black flag, or not black flag. They'll have to serve a penalty. All right, working lap 12. This is caution number 2.
Open.
I'm going to do my best to save my fast repair until towards the end. Again, I'm more concerned about the 13 incident points being disqualified. No, hopefully not, Josh. He is still on the racetrack. I think he's towing, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Because I know his car was just sitting there. All right, pit road is open. We do have to go down pit road.
We're going to have to come around at 3.
Cato is waiting on the lucky dog. All right, I do not need my fast repair.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8.
I do not need
7,
tires.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I need my damage fixed more than anything.
Stop on the sign.
All right, let's get it fixed. I've got 2 minutes exactly.
Good job.
Thank you, K9 Media, over on the Twitch. Appreciate that. You're not an Earnhardt fan, are you? Me, Pimp Daddy? When he was racing, I'm talking about Dale Sr. When he was racing, no, I was not. But over the years since his death, I've really learned to admire what he was able to accomplish on the racetrack. Now, Dale Jr., again, I like him better since he's retired than when he was on the racetrack. But I have no ill feelings towards the Earnhardts. All right, I've got 1 minute and 20 of optional repairs remaining. I do not see the pace car anywhere on my relative. And there she is in 17 seconds. Yeah, John, you kind of get a feel. This is not going to be the last caution. We all know that. So you kind of got to expect that. And I'm going to try to save that fast repair. But more importantly, I think I'm going to be safer riding back here in the back for right now. Get that engine fired up. So I cannot get my 13Xs. You get 13Xs, you're done.
Go back, go. Hard, hard, hard.
All right, I got a little over 1 minute remaining of optional repairs. Yeah, well, Josh, I cannot specifically tell if someone stayed out. All I can see is what I see with my eyes, and I've checked that the pace car has been out the whole time. The only car on the track. I've seen that. So we're good through the first 2 cautions. All right, we're on 1 to go. Yeah, now if I catch it, we'll definitely have to give a penalty. We'll have to.
Sorry, GT. No, you're good.
Look, I don't like enforcing rules at all. I like iRacing to handle everything.
Marcus Adams, you got a copy?
There is Outlaw speaking.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm going to apologize. I drifted up a little bit there, and my car, just like the right front popped or something. It wheel hopped and everything. I don't know what happened. I guess it's lag. It's my bad.
I'm a long-time devoted fan, Pimp Daddy O'Neill says. Was just curious. And I see your car. Yeah, the Flying Aces was Dale Earnhardt's pit crew. So, we obviously stole that from them. I'm a big Chocolate Myers fan. I listen to him on the radio. Catching the 81 car. All right, I am doing 176, so I am a little bit faster than I was on the last restart.
Let's keep going the right direction. 10-4.
I got to start on the outside here.
Starting to wonder about you, Cato. I didn't know if you're still on track or not. Kept saying wait on you.
Green flag.
And I'm trying not to give anybody a black flag.
Still there?
Okay. Again, I know I am not up to speed yet.
Clear.
I know I'm not up to speed yet. Exactly. Staying alive, Ben. Staying alive. That's what I'm trying to do. Hey, Timmy Jessup, what's up, man?
Why are we just not going to start finish line?
I don't know. The restart got backed up, it looks like.
After 52.
I got Joey.
Reckon.
Joey, I'm damaged. If you need to go by, man, I can follow you.
Josh can learn how to push.
Ooh. We got a wreck right here. We got a wreck right here.
I don't know how I'm going to hit the inside wall down there.
Caution's out.
Wrecking. Back it off. Back it off.
It's worked pretty good so far.
Oh, I was going to help you out there on that.
Of course, I'm not winning any money right now. You got to lead these laps to win money.
We're going to have to come around at 12.
If you'll just sit and listen.
So what happened at the line? Why did someone just come to a complete stop in the middle of the field?
How do I host on Twitch? That's I don't know. I know it's allowed. I've got it allowed for you to host. I'm not sure. I'm new to Twitch too, truth be told.
That's just what happened.
Yeah, well, he gave me a black flag now, so I'll...
Whew, mercy.
I know it's no consolation, but you have no front end out
behind the 61. Come around at 12.
Still 52.
Base price out of 2.
I think
Every time there's money online, you gotta act like a complete jack, you know what. It's so... Yeah.
I love it. I love it. If you'll just sit and listen, you're right. You're exactly right. The absolute carnage. You're exactly right. When there's money on the line.
Boys, it was fun while it lasted. I earned myself $1 tonight. Good luck, everybody.
Do you not have the faster pair left?
Yeah, well.
No, I had to use the old-fashioned pair on the second one I was in.
Bro.
Speed, Outlaw. Godspeed.
Bruh.
Behind the 61.
Bruh.
Nice racing with the Outlaw.
Dang. He's already used his faster pair. He did win $1 though. He did win $1. That's more than I've won so far.
Is that a new paint scheme?
Alright, so we're going to have to come around.
But I got to pass this 61.
I like it.
As I'm heading on pit road. Better whoa it up right here to 60 miles per hour. I do not need the faster pair. I do not need tires.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
damage fixed.
3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Okay, here we go. 38 seconds remaining of damage. I'm going to get all that fixed.
Outlaw, you haven't missed much. I'll just say that.
Chris Parkman. Oh, man. So, look, there's money on the line, right? There's money on the line. There's a lot of emotions going on in here. I've got my car turned off right now. Let's go ahead and put it down in neutral and fire it back up. Let's see what we're idling at. We are currently now at 1935, so we're in pretty decent shape as far as RPMs.
Line up behind the 81.
Well, man, looks like you're going to go over the caution amount you said earlier tonight, which is 5. Yeah, no question about it, right? No question. We're working caution 3 right now and only 18 laps through this one. But here's the deal.
So I did a Windows update and it jacked up all 3 of my monitors.
Oh, that's not good.
iRacing, it also jacked up my camera angles for inside the cockpit.
But
so I'm off a little bit on my cameras.
You should be starting on the inside.
That is frustrating. Yeah, what we're going to do, what I'm saying is there's going to be a lot of cars DQ'd. We only have 13 X's. I'm banking on a lot of cars getting DQ'd. So see what I can get this up to miles per hour wise. I'm 175. I was at 176 before my last caution. I'm 177, so I am more repaired than I was. I still would not trust this car to win the race right now in its condition, because I know I have front end damage, and I am down on about 50 horsepower, or RPM I should say, not horsepower. I let this 5 car by.
Line, I think, because I've done that many times too, where I've come in and I've unchecked it before they take them off, and they still take them off.
Carlos, that car is gorgeous.
Got to be some line in the before your pit box. That's the code, because you know this is one that's going to take it. But
I love Carlos's
as long
car.
As you're not in your pit box and you have everything checked how you want, you should be good.
Thank you, Wellman. Thank you.
You bet. You bet.
But get her cleaned out real well, man. Clean out those tires.
All right, here we go. I think I'm able to stay in the draft. I should be able to now.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Ready, ready. Green flag.
I don't need any unnecessary 4Xs. Like on a restart.
Outside.
I shifted into third way too early.
Side job! Side job! Side job!
Thank you very much, F1 Memes.
Outside.
Newest subscriber on YouTube, F1 Memes.
Clear down, Wallace.
Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Clear.
Hey Chris, is that you in the Budweiser number 8?
Heading to California tomorrow. Need to rest up. Hey, 21 hours. Yes, absolutely rest up, man. Please have a safe trip.
Outside.
Please drive safely.
I'm like that State Farm commercial. I got me $1.
Hands 10 and 2. Eyes forward.
I'll never help you out.
Still outside.
I appreciate it, buddy.
GT Park.
Clear.
Spin it wisely.
Newest race leader.
We ain't cold no more.
If for some reason you're just tuning in the last couple of minutes, we are racing for $1 per lap. You lead, you win $1. All of this courtesy of Jeffrey Ford at the Ford Entertainment Group.
Be friends? Peter, I'm trying to catch up to you, and I just can't get to you right here. Yeah, this update definitely.
Side job!
Maggie Otsuka, thank you very much for subscribing. Really appreciate that. Welcome aboard, Maggie. I currently sit at a 4X. I still have my faster pair remaining. I'm going to let these guys
Stay high, Peter. Stay high.
tear each other up. Good deal, Holt.
Oh, wow.
I've seen the driving skills. You're well equipped to make that 21-hour trip.
Okay, you're good, Peter. You're good.
You blinked out or something.
Okay, I'm really...
You want to get up there?
I don't want to say I'm struggling, but I am... At 186, I should be able to keep up in the draft a little bit better. I got such a poor restart, I shifted into third way too early. But it's alright. I'm still where I need to be. You know, once I got involved in the first wreck, the game changed for me. Hey, Johan, what's up, man?
Nick, come on down.
I know there's a lot of guys who have already used the faster pair.
Right up there.
A lot of guys with damaged race cars. A lot of guys with more than a 4X incident right now. So I feel like I'm in pretty good shape. I'm in no danger of going a lap down. We're coming to, we got 51 laps to go. Or 52.
I just backed off a little bit, Bernie, so we could at least draft. They don't need to run side to side here.
Yeah,
I teach marketing, K9. I teach high school marketing. Also a baseball coach. Well, doing well, Johan, doing well. All right, now we may go a 10-lap stretch here or so before we have our next caution, and I'm okay with that. I should teach driver's ed. Yeah, I'm a pretty safe driver. Oh, thank you very much. So we have 100 thumbs up. That is incredible. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, people's going to do anything for the win. Matt Coker is disconnected. I wonder if that is a PC issue.
Would you wreck 2 people and then give me a 4X and leave?
I don't think he left. I think he got a 13X DQ. I think you'd be right on that.
Yeah, so there's, I think, our first casualty of the 13X rule. Okay, so I am about 24 seconds ahead of Kevin LaPointe, who is still on the lead lap. Pitchers and catchers report should be mid-February.
Make sure you don't give me like a hard shove with like a 2X.
Cannot wait, Moko.
Because I'm at 12X right now. I don't want to get DQ'd.
Oh yeah, Holt. I don't know if Holt realizes that or not.
Yeah, what you're doing now is fine.
Hopefully he can sneak in
Perfect, thank you.
unnoticed.
Hey Justin, you got damage or you just fall behind there?
Yeah, Coco wrecked me. I got damage.
Uh-oh. Virginia. Thank you, Daddy O'Neill, Pimp Daddy O'Neill. All right, so now the leaders.
Hey, everyone in the state talk, there's somebody up here.
The leaders are 23 seconds behind me.
Yeah, I'll be up against the wall.
I'm going to be needing.
I just got a black flag, but I'll be up against the wall.
I'm going to be needing a caution
Apron might be a smarter choice.
soon.
You can get in, Lawless. It's yours.
Starting to get a lot of chatter on the radio.
Kevin, why don't you try
It
to...
usually leads to a caution. Rusty, earlier in the race there was a big pile up and I got into it. So there's my 4X. Just under 50 laps to go. Yeah, I know it. Believe me, Brad. I frustrate myself, big guy.
Man, this nose damage is tough.
I do not have the car right now to stay in the draft. But again, I want to be there in the end. More than anything, I want to be there in the end. And that early wreck really set me back. All right, I'm 14 seconds away on track of going a lap down. I can get that back with a lucky dog. Hey, take care, K9 Media. I'm 12 seconds away on track. That should be at about 3 more laps. As those guys are doing about 195, I'm stuck at 175, 176. All right, going to be needing that caution any moment now. Nomad Boys, thank you very much. Welcome aboard.
Oh yeah, it's fine. You're all good.
And I'm 7 seconds away.
Even if you were to challenge me, I won't have much of a problem with it.
Looks like it's going to be the backstretch before they catch me. I might need to go on the apron. I cannot go on the apron here on the tri-oval or in the corners.
Hey, Carlos, I'm trying to give you some room at the bottom to get some air.
All right, I'm 3 seconds away.
Nick, I'm doing my best, but this nose damage is hurting.
I cannot pull off the apron here. I'm going to have to go high. Leaders, I'm going to go high. Really got to focus here and not get into that wall.
Keep 10th place in mind, JW.
Copy that, Joey.
2 wide inside. Inside 1. 2 wide inside. 1 car inside. Clear low. Quarter inside. Still inside.
Oh.
Clear.
Okay, let's see if I can hang on to the back end of this draft. You can see there's a lot of jockeying for position. I think I'm in the lucky dog position. Actually, Kevin LaPointe is in the lucky dog position, so I need to get around him. I do not have the car to stay in the draft.
Hang on to it.
All right, the deal is we have $10 for position number 10. Who is my NASCAR driver?
Is there anybody in the
Joey
top
Logano.
10 with 11 laps to go in fuel?
Yeah, we all gotta try and keep a straight line. We're always zigzagging, that's why we're gonna hold the accident.
I agree, Nick. I think I am the only car.
Yeah, go to the top, but my nose is hurting.
Myself and Kevin LaPointe are the only cars 1 lap down. This is an important position to be in. If a caution comes out and Kevin gets involved in it, I become the lucky dog. All right, we will be on pit road in about 10 laps. I've got what I've got right now. I'm afraid I'm going to have to take the fast repair when I get back on the lead lap.
This side car is blinking a little bit.
I just do not have the race car right now to stay in the draft. So I'm going to have to take that fast repair.
I'm trying to stand the bottom.
Copy.
But it is what it is. I'm only 1 lap down right now. No way we go 50 plus laps with this much money on the line each lap. No way we go green that long. Got Jim George, race leader, Chris Parkman running P2. Got Marcus Adams, looks like he's running P3, and Pete Cohen P4. So a lot of jockeying for that front position. Cannot wait to see the laps led and who led the most laps. All right, looking at fuel, I'm 8 laps away, and I know the other guys are too. So getting on and off pit road.
Sorry, Brandon.
Could cause some cautions.
No, you couldn't do that, Pete.
Tell me about it, Brad. Amen to that, Jeff Gordon. You are correct.
You're welcome.
You know, I started the race out being aggressive, racing in the pack. But then, you know, once I got the damage, I really had no choice. I have no choice but to use this strategy and hope it works out. I've had plenty of coffee this evening.
Let's get you back up there, Pete. I'm flat out. I think we're good.
Hey, Bernie, how many laps you got left, buddy?
They're talking about fuel.
I got 4 laps. How about you?
I got 7.
All right, I'll push you one more lap, and then I got to go in.
All right, so some of these guys, are going to be pitting well before me.
Is there anybody with 6 laps of fuel that is around me? I'm in 8th place.
I'm going to go ahead and uncheck right now. I just need to.
Outside.
Those guys have been down pit road already.
Outside clear.
As positions 14, 15, and 16.
Come on. Paying this time, correct, Joe?
Just under 6 laps.
So if I can hang with these guys.
2.7, so a couple laps, I'm going to have to come in.
Yeah, I'm doing 185, but I cannot suck up in the draft with these guys.
Keep on digging, bud. We're going to pit you at 5. We're going to pit at 5.
So they got DQ'd as they were spinning?
Yeah, Chris Parkman got DQ'd. Dang.
5 laps now.
There's a thing called a break.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, I got spun like.
Sorry, Joe. I was told they were wrecking. I wasn't sure if caution was going to come out.
So there was a wreck.
That's
it's a bummer that the caution didn't come out. So James Cato is now the race leader.
I'm going to pit this time.
The leaders looks like they have wrecked themselves, not brought out the caution.
All right, Edward, push me so we can catch the top 2.
Looks like the leaders are on the back stretch right now as I'm crossing start-finish line. I've got 5 laps till I pit. I'm going to stay out as long as I possibly can.
Edward, Jesse, if you got to run, go ahead and take it. We'll leapfrog, catch the top 2.
As I am, where I'm down on horsepower, I am getting better fuel mileage than the other competitors.
I'm gonna pit
4.5 laps, so 4 laps I'll bring it in. Those guys in front of me are long gone, so I have no benefit of pitting with them. Now, I thought it was, Jeff. I thought it was. He wrecked out, Jeff. He wrecked out.
I'm gonna pit this lap.
Now, here's a car.
Hey, Cottrell and...
that is Bernie Diaz.
You want to pit in 2 laps?
Yeah, I need to.
Again, I'm in position right now
Lap car, stay high.
where I have no
High.
benefit of pitting early with anybody else because there's nobody around me.
Let me know when you're pitting, Harrison.
Next lap. Next lap.
And it's stuck now.
Yeah, I'm gonna pit row on this lap, okay?
Well, I can read Holt because I'm running single file by myself. I do have the live stream pulled up over here on the left. Parkman says George and Egan are morons. Oh, he's tired of these kids. Whew.
Hey, Harrison. Congrats on that $1.
And I hate that you did not. I hate that you're no longer in it.
Hitting this lap, 4 cars.
And thank you again, Parkman, for those camera angles today, man. I appreciate those. But I'm 2 laps away. I'm going to go one more and pray for a caution.
Give me a big push so we can get a gap to those guys. Hopefully, maybe we'll see.
Pete, let's do one more. Putting in.
That was a good little run there.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Bring it in this time.
All right, I will be pitting next time by. Got to get it woed up. Again, taking tires is not going to do me any good. My faster pair right now is not going to do any good. I need a caution
Leaders on pit road.
before I can take that faster pair. What are we working here? Just working lap 41 and 75.
Outside.
10-4 following you.
Still outside. Clear outside.
Fuel only.
Okay. So fuel only for
Start
me.
looking for your sign. 9, 8,
Not taking
7,
the faster pair
6,
yet.
5, 4,
$1
3,
per lap less.
2,
Is it over iRacing or PayPal?
1. Stop on the sign.
Usually with Jeffrey, it's iRacing. I'm not 100% sure about this one.
I'm just kidding. I'm
Go,
great.
man, go, man, go. 0 speed.
Well, I got a full tank of fuel. And I was able to outlast a lot of these guys. Fuel mileage, I don't know. I mean, could this become a fuel mileage race? Who knows? We'll find out. As a lot of these competitors get DQ'd, I'm still in the running for that 10th place $10. If I can get myself back on the lead lap, then maybe able to win this thing. Still have a long way to go. I'm riding the struggle bus right now. There goes positions 3 and 4.
Slide job.
Hey, will you look at there? Oliver Cordell is now hosting. Thank you very much, Ollie. I'd like to say hello to the viewers you have. That was actually the leaders that just passed me. So I am now 2 laps off the pace. I think. It depends on the green flag cycle. Let's see.
My car is clean. I don't have damage. I'll push.
Yeah, I am now 2 laps off the pace. Nick Sawyer, I think, just
You don't have
disconnected.
damage? No damage. No damage.
I don't.
So we're just going to see how this one plays out.
Go below me there, Kevin.
There's a lot of cars a lap down right now. That should straighten itself out once we get cycled through the green flag stops.
Oh man, you got damage?
Yes, I do.
Outside.
Okay.
Still out there at the door. Still there. Clear.
You know, I'm able to pick up, you can see now I'm up to 186, but I just do not have the car to stay in that draft right now.
Hey, Pico, and I'll let you back because I'm a bit down.
Hey, we do have 3 green-white checkers, though. Keep that in mind.
Thank you, Harrison. I'm just going to try and lay on
With
you.
the money that's on the line. That's the Jimmy Johnson Spotter Pack. Jimmy Johnson Spotter Pack. Chad Knaus is your crew chief. Big Earl Barbin is your spotter.
What are your thoughts, Pete?
And it's the best spotter pack I've ever found.
Got me and you.
Amen to that, Jeff Gore. We need a caution terribly.
There's nothing we really can do except push. Yeah, that's what I came to as well.
Sunday money, that should be
back at 6 seconds back. But
Chad
I think it's
Knaus.
worth it.
Or Earl Barbin.
No.
Down near the Tennessee-Kentucky border in Virginia. Okay, so race leader right now is Marcus Adams, making $1 every lap he is leading. I appreciate it, Brad. Hey, listen, man.
Is there a $10 prize for the lowest incident point?
That is a big negative. Negative on that. Staying high, leaders. Sorry, I'm staying low. Staying low.
Outside. Still outside.
Oh, sorry. It was a
Clear
10
high,
for
clear
leading
high.
the most laps. Sorry, got it.
Yes, 10 for leading the most laps. $10 bonus for winning. $1 per lap led. And $10 for P10. That pack caught me a lot quicker than I anticipated.
Harrison, we have to swap.
I'll lay you in, Harrison.
Now I'm looking up here at my leaderboard, and I see James Cato running second. I know James Cato is not thrill place.
Thank you. I was running lots of fuel out front.
Don't push me, Joey. I got too many X's, man.
Uh-oh. Listen, 13 X's. 13 X's is all we're allowed in this race. There's been a lot of guys DQ'd so far. There's going to be plenty more to come. We are working on about a 25-lap green flag run right now. If you are just tuning in, I was involved in the first wreck. I was running about mid-pack and got involved in the wreck, so I got 4 incident points, got some nose damage. I do have it all fixed in iRacing, but I'm still not up to full RPMs. I'm down about 50 RPMs. Even taking my fast repair earlier would not have prevented me from being stuck single file by myself. Or at least going a lap down. So I currently sit 2 laps down. I'm in 16th position. 6 positions away from earning $10 if I finish 10th. You may have heard this before, but you get $1 per lap led in this race, courtesy of FEG PC. I'm with you right there. Need a caution flag. Yeah, Cato's fine right now. He's leading. You know, if you're sitting there running second, you're not making money. Yes, Sim Racing Apps. It's very, very, very simple. It's a free program. Sim Racing Apps is my pit road countdown. It's the graphics you see at the top of the live stream. It's the live standings. To my knowledge, that's all I use Sim Racing Apps for is the standings and then my pit road countdown. Yeah, I pitted for fuel only. Cato is saving fuel. That's a good point. That's a great point. That's a great point. Now, I'm sitting here with 17 laps remaining on fuel. I'm still going to have to be back on pit road along with everyone else.
You want a massive push.
This has been the ultimate race of biding my time. That's really all I've been forced to do. I am grateful that my engine has not expired. Of course, I am running a Ford, so you don't expect those babies, Roush Yates engines, to expire. Let me see what I am. 199 on the oil temperature. Let me get a quick read of the water temp.
Hey guys, I don't have a damage. Let me leave.
Okay, I'm good there. So I'm good on the temperatures. Obviously, running by myself, I get a lot of air on the nose of this car.
No offense, Kevin, but I tried to follow you earlier, man, and you was all over the place.
Coming up on Brandon Lawless.
Okay.
Maybe Brandon just came down and topped off with fuel. I don't know. Let's see if I can catch up with him. I might be able to stay with him in the draft since he is...
JW, you got damage?
Yes, sir. Confirmed. I am damaged. I might be able to pull up here with Lawless. He is in a single car run just like myself. We are like sheep lost from the herd. I'd love to be able to catch that draft. I think I just did right here down the backstretch. Yeah, I've jumped to 182.
Outside.
Got a big pack coming around me. I'm going to stay on the bottom.
Clear. Outside. Still out there, man. Clear high.
Lawless should be able to catch onto this pack and leave me. Carlos Maciel diving her down pit road. Lawless may be damaged too. I'm not 100% sure. He is currently riding in P10. That's a paid position tonight. Yeah, he's going to be able to latch onto that draft. I'm not going to be able to catch Lawless. Marcus Adams looks like he is back in the lead. He may be working towards that most laps led bonus. Yes, I am hosting this. This is a hosted session. We do this about every night.
Lee and Joey.
Thank you, Bernie.
Ooh, Matt Thacker smoked a whole hog today. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. That's going to be some really good eating. Again, Matt, thank you for these hats, man. As you can see, this has quickly become my favorite cap. I wear it most live streams of late. I don't know about tomorrow night. I've live streamed 4 straight nights. I may have to take a break, take a rest break tomorrow night. I've got the leader coming up behind me. I'm going to stay down.
Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Clear.
There's James Cato and Marcus Adam, race leaders.
Good job. 20 laps to go.
All right, we're at 20 laps to go. Now, these two guys here in the front have a 21-second gap on the next pack of cars.
Would have been nice if you called that out, Dean.
Oh no, man! I will wear the others. Do not mistake that. This one is definitely my favorite. Love it. And again, I appreciate them greatly. All right, here. Let's get a quick check on the fuel. We're 10 laps. Everybody's going to be back on pit road soon. We're under 20 laps to go in this one. I am going to be, in fact, I'm really shocked that we went 30 laps so far without a caution. We've had 3 early cautions, in which I got collected in the first one. I still have the fast repair remaining, but my problem is I believe I am now 3 laps. I'm 3 laps off the pace. So a lot of guys there's only 13 incident points. A lot of guys, I'm sure, are on the cusp of reaching that. I still theoretically have a chance of winning, but I wouldn't count on it. But I do have a shot of finishing 10th.
Hey, Godfather, you got any damage, buddy?
I am going to go ahead and take my fast repair on my last pit stop. It's really doing me no good now.
I didn't want to bump draft it off if you had any damage. I didn't want to take a chance.
No, absolutely not, Oliver. Not going to happen, man. Not going to happen.
Hey, Joey, how many laps you got on field?
What's that, buddy?
How many laps left you got on field?
I've got 8. Leaders are talking about how much fuel they've got left.
It's saying I got 1.3 laps left, buddy.
1.3. So those guys are well short on fuel.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so P3
Why don't we pit as a pack? It might be better.
is 6 seconds behind me.
Yeah, we can, but I got to pit this time. I'm down to like 0.3 laps left remaining.
Cato is the race leader at the moment.
I'm definitely pitting in this time. 61 pitting
It's a
in.
two-car battle way out front, literally about 20 seconds ahead of P3 and 4. That's true. That's what I'm hoping for Sunday. Of course, we've been through a round of green flag stops.
That didn't get it woke up.
Everybody got on and off pit road pretty good. Yeah, Cato's in P2.
Oh, now black flag. Just give me black flag.
Uh-oh. Joey Kennedy
right.
black flagged. Pit road entrance.
Oh, man, that's okay.
I got 6 laps to go. I've got to stay out here and hope for a caution. I'm going to keep it on the yellow line.
Outside.
Green flag, get ready to go in the air. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Hey, look at there.
Back in the air.
Steve Ulrich. Bam! 3 for Dale right there, man. Appreciate that. Do appreciate that.
Okay, so Cohen, Kevin, and Condor, I think we should all pit together, no?
All right, leaders are pitting. That is confirmed. I am not going to take tires. I'm going to take fuel. Heck, I'll take right side tires. Let's see what I'm at, actually.
When do we want to pit?
I have to pit next lap.
I'm going to take right side tires.
Pete, do you think us 3 can do better than 4, or is 4 better than 3? Or is it the same?
52 pitting in.
All right, a lot of action happening on the racetrack now with the pit road.
They're way too far in front of us.
11 cars pitting, 11 cars pitting.
I'm still 4 laps away. I'm not sure what happened to Bernie.
7 cars slowed on the inside. For some reason, it didn't fill me up. Fuel.
7 car did not get a full tank of fuel. Three laps, I'm going to bring her on pit road. I will go ahead and take that faster pair.
Pitting in this lap, 4. Pitting in this lap.
88 pitting this time.
Again, 3 laps. I'm on pit road. It's 2 more trips around. I am up to 15th.
275.
Not sure what happened there.
I've got my eyes set on that $10 10th place bonus of Joey Kennedy. Now after this race, I'll stay on air long enough for the race results to come through, and I'll read off who has won what. All right, 2 laps. I might be able to make it around 2 more complete times. There's Bernie Diaz bringing it off pit road. Steve Ulrich, do appreciate it, man. If you can see this, Ollie, yes. Nathan Breeze. Why take right sides when they're in the high 90s? Same thing. Well, because it's going to take the same amount of time filling my car up with fuel as it would taking 2 tires. So, I mean, I've got them, so why not put them on? That's the only reason. That's a good point and a great question. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bring her in. No use in risking it. There we go. Still could have gotten on a little bit better.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7,
right sides,
6,
full tank of fuel.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that faster pair.
Stop on the sign.
Too far forward, of course. Why not? Add insult to injury while I'm at it.
All
right, boys, can we count on a caution flag?
You know that you only have one set of right side tires remaining.
Thank you very much. One right side tire remaining. Gotcha. And we'll get a look at how much the tires are actually worn here in just a second. Let me get off of pit road. Feels pretty loose.
JW, you want me to drag my brake a little?
Yes, I just took my faster pair. I should be able to push you. I was at a 98 on the right side, so.
What's going on, Brandon?
Any help you can get us
Too
there,
early.
big girl? You're working on it, boss. 10 laps to go.
All right, we're on 10 laps.
Get to me. Don't try to stay behind me. Go around me. And I'll try to hook on you because I got a little damage.
Copy, going low here.
Outside. Clear.
Let's see if Joey's able to latch on. And I'm doing 190 right now, basically by myself.
Anybody's arms feeling a little itchy?
Pete Cohen calling for a caution. That's a Clint Boyer reference. At Richmond a few years back. All right, so Joey is able to latch on to me. All right, we're going to be inside 10 laps to go. So what we're going to start looking for now is drivers getting disqualified due to the X limit.
Don't bump me there, Harrison. I'm up to about 11 X's.
Okay.
Sorry. All my exes live in Texas. Gotta be careful.
That's right, George Strait. So Cato and Adams are still running P1 and 2. It just based on what I've seen, it looks like Adams has led the most laps. Will Cato want that $10 winner prize? Okay. So we are, let's see, we're actually down to what, 5 to go, I think? 4 to go? Let's see how this one shakes out. I do want to thank Joey Kennedy for riding along with me here the last few laps to give me somebody to race with. We simply just did not have the caution flags. It turned into too many guys got in wrecks too early. There was a lot of swapping for the lead. Really interested in finding out who's going to take this win. Is it going to be Adams? Is it going to be Cato? Or are they going to both wreck each other and give that win to Harrison Prohaska? Or maybe a Brandon Lawless in P8 right now. Justin Egan is a lap down in P10.
Hey, JW, you're literally at the foot of the cross right now, my friend.
Solid copy on that. Not sure what he's referencing. I know that's a cross being the cross that Jesus hung on, I'm sure. I'm not sure what he's talking about at the foot of the cross, though. We are 8 seconds ahead of the leader, so we're in good shape as far as going one more lap down. Coming up on going high here.
Go high.
Not sure who that was. Was that Harrison Prohaska? He might have been out of fuel. I bet he was out of fuel.
One more time, buddy. One
I
more
bet
time.
he was out of fuel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the FEG PC white flag in the air. We will watch a replay as Adams and Cato, I hope, are going to duke it out. Now, one thing to remember, you get X's after the green flag, or after the checkered flag falls, if you're wadding them up. All right, we've got to do one more lap. So this will end it. We did not get the green-white checker moment we were looking for. The strategy that I used did not pay off. It did not go my way. It did not go a lot of drivers' way.
One, Marcus.
All right, let's see. We'll see how many X's everybody had. I can definitely do that afterwards. All right, rolling out here. Rolling out here. Ah, bummer. Absolute bummer. That was not too thrilled with the way I ran, the way that played out for me. You bet, brother. You bet. Ah, dang it.
Thanks again, JW. A lot of fun.
Yeah, you bet. Yes, sir, Edward. Let's just see. Let's see what happened.
Great race. We need to do this more often.
All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look.
JW, will you want me to send it to you or to Lawless, or how do I need to do that?
Yeah, if you want to send it straight to Brandon, that would help out a whole lot. All right, so
I got you, brother.
Let's go here. Watch lap 75. We'll pull the camera out and see if Cato actually.
Again,
yeah, man. Let's see if Cato actually was able to make any moves. This is the last lap.
Really fun night all around. Okay. See you soon.
It was indeed. You know, Cato may be in a situation where simply running, or he did try to make a move here around the lap car. He did get door-to-door with him. Okay. He did take the lead momentarily. And he got him on the high side. It was a heck of a good run. It was a heck of a good run. We'll back that up, and there's your race-winning moment. Right there. Okay. So congratulations to the 31 car. That is Marcus Adams. Let's see if he's doing a burnout. Let's see if he does a burnout. We'll rewind it a little bit. We'll try to pick him up. No, I don't think he did a burnout. There is no burnout, so we'll have to get him at the start-finish line. I think he just got there and exited, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what. See if there's any burnage of that Goodyear Racing Eagles. No. So let's back it up, and we'll get him here at the start-finish line. There we go. Back it up 1 frame, 2 frames. There we go. Oops, a little too far on the camera. And there's your race winner. We do congratulate him. Let's look at some stats here in just a moment. Look at some stats here in just one moment. We'll try to see who got paid. All right, let's take a look here. Final results. So we have Marcus Adams getting a $10 bonus. So let me write this down. I got to write this down. The $10 winner bonus is Marcus Adams. All right, I will be responsible for that, courtesy of Eeps, Janelle Solaric on the Twitter. That is Eeps on Twitter.
I let him win.
Hey, you're a kind soul, James Cato. $10 for the most laps led. I don't think I have access to that right here. I do not. So I will have to go into the race report in iRacing. I can do that here before we go off air. Yeah, burnouts are for kids. That's right. Mark Martin said that. You're right there, Matt. Good point. Hey, take care, Ollie. Take care, man. Let's see. Now, race, let's see. We'll have to determine who led the most laps, and then, of course, who led a lap, and they get paid for that. And then the 10th place bonus, ladies and gents, goes to Brandon Lawless. Brandon Lawless. That is being taken care of by Joey Kennedy. Joey Kennedy to Brandon Lawless, P10. Okay. All right, so we're covered there. So Joey's going to take care of that. So I basically need to send the $10 to Marcus Adams and get the race report.
Also led the most laps with 25.
Direct copy on that, thank you. And Marcus Adams got the most laps, confirmed by James Cato, with 25 laps led. So, all right, so we'll go ahead and quickly put that, not that screen, sorry. I need my background screen up. This one. I finished in a very dismal 15th position. Ugh, that was horrible. Absolutely horrible. That's confusing, Nathan Bree says. Font reminds me of James Busher in the Nationwide series. Copy that, man. Let's go ahead and here and look at our race report. Now, on the back end of iRacing, you go into the user interface. For those that don't know, you can go to, there's a results page, and I can pull it up right here. Okay, so laps led, laps completed, incidents. All right, Marcus had 8 incidents, Cato 8, Cottrell 12. He was on the borderline. Dean Wilkinson 16. So he got DQ'd after the race. That was not a points-paying position, though. Several cars with multiple digit incident points. In fact, believe it or not, I was tied for the lowest with 4. Myself, and that's it. That's it. So if there was a clean driver award, I would have won it, but there was none tonight. So it doesn't matter. Irrelevant. Now let's look at who led the most laps. Marcus Adams led 25. Cato led 11. Let's go down here. Jesse Cottrell led 1. Pete Cohen led 1. Harrison Prochaska 3. Justin Egan 3. Brandon Lawless 1. Bryson Fitzgerald 3. Chris Parkman led 12 before he got wrecked out. Jim George got 12 laps led. And then GT Park got 2. Eric Salyers, know him as the Outlaw, led a lap. He gets paid $1. All right, man. They're very, very well. So let me, how can I save this? View results in classic. Export results. Let me go ahead and export this out to my desktop. And then I will be able to send this over to FEG. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I take a picture of this as well, so that I don't mess up any. So 25, I got Marcus Adams there, all the way down. Let me scroll down the bottom half of this. Okay, down to Eric Salyers. Okay, excellent. So we got it there. So I'll get with Jeffrey and get those. Yes, Pikeville, Kentucky. I live near Pikeville, Kentucky. Okay. All right, race fans. Listen, I'm sorry for the poor showing. I hope you enjoyed it, especially that new Dallara iR-01 car. That thing was fun to drive. Sorry, Google. Hush. That was a lot of fun. That was a whole lot of fun. But I do thank you guys, each and every one of you, for hanging out with me. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to run up front. Just didn't work out. It just did not work out. My strategy was flawed, and I had to change strategy mid-course after being involved in that first wreck. So really screwed the pooch on that one. But it is what it is. I outlasted a lot of drivers. Did not win $1, though. That was a bummer. But we do congratulate Marcus Adams on his victory. And thank Jeffrey Ford for for sponsoring tonight's race. We do appreciate that. And here's his graphic, fegpc.net. If you're looking to buy a gaming PC, give Jeffrey a holler at fegpc.net. Let him custom build your next gaming PC. If you're on Twitter and want to know what we do on our race schedule, you can do that at _Flying Aces. And, of course, if you live in the Pikeville, Kentucky area, and you're looking to buy a new car, if it's a Ford or Kia that you're looking for, or maybe a used car, you can get a pretty dang good deal if you see Eric Evans at Bruce Walters Ford Kia. And that, of course, is in Pikeville. But race fans, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me. And until next time, guys, take care, good night, stay safe out there, and God bless.